House. It's your boy Alsoda, and I hopped on immediately on comms just so you guys can have a first set set already. So we got Sputnik and we got Shinynar. Now, for those who don't know, Sputnik, one of NorCal's finest commentators and greatest DDD players too. You don't really see that many DDD players here. And you got Shinynar, an amazing Kirby player too. Two characters you actually don't really see that much here in our region, and you know, it's kind of nice to see characters that are just like new in general, especially like Kirby and DDD. You don't get to see it that much, so it's really good to see. So far, we have a really good neutral right now between, oh boy, Sputnik using Gordo, and you know, actually calling out a lot of Shinar's landing options. He's doing a really good job. Okay. Oh, wow. That was a really good stall from Shinynar, avoiding the DDD dash attack 2-frame. I find it so crazy how DDD has like one of the best 2-frames in the game. That lingering dash attack, crazy, dude. Okay, so far, Sputnik being a little bit aggressive at ledge, and both characters are kind of like just throwing out their kill moves right now. But Shinynar taking the stock off of Nair, hitting the Gordo back and just obliterating DDD right now. So first stock going to Shinynar. But, you know, Kirby at 117. Like, Kirby's going to, yeah, see, Kirby's going to die to it. Like, a lot of stuff there. Even stocks right now. Even percent, too. I mean, I feel like overall, Sputnik has been doing a really good job at, like, controlling the pace and, like, the neutral. You know, he kind of, like, he does a lot of his retreating Gordos and retreating like inhales, which is really good because, you know, it's really hard for Kirby to like approach when DD has like a projectile that's like going in front of him. And even so, like, he also has like the fair to kind of like have a retreating option. Ooh, but nice downbeat from Shinynar, actually coming out aggressive and getting some hit damage. Oh boy. Both at kill percent. Oh my god, what was that? Shinynar just let it rip. I was not expecting that at all, and again, that just goes to show pure confidence. If you don't care about the situation, you just want to go for the kill, and Shinynar just went for that. And right now, okay, nice. Gets a down tilt, able to get a stock. 52% to 0%. You know, DDD can make this back, especially with like a good Gordo grab combo. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that from Sputnik. Oh, okay, nice grab. Fair off of that, 44%. I love how Sputnik's been using the B-reverse inhale to like catch Shinynar like shielding. He's gotten so much leverage out of that, and it's been like paying a lot. And right now, kind of evenish percents. Both at kill percent, honestly. You know. Oh, just misses that. Okay, up tilt, punishes the F smash. Oh, no punish. Okay, jab. What's the ledge option? Oh my god, good air dodge from Sputnik. Oh, okay, but Shinynar rolls into ledge, giving up stage control. Oh, I don't know about that up smash, but doesn't die for it, so we're okay. Now the option, what's the move? You're at 130. Again, he's been getting so much leverage off of these inhales. Ooh, okay. 146. Don't jump. Oh my god. Fair? Yeah. Fair is definitely a very... It's a very... It just catches you off guard. Like, you don't expect it to, like, kill, and once when you get hit by it and die, you're like, oh. Hey, I guess this move actually does kill then. Game 1, very close, going to Shinynar. Game 2, I believe we're going to small battlefield. And yeah, both players staying on their characters, DDD and Kirby. Oh, I lied. We're going to FD. You know, not a bad option. Definitely is going to be a little bit more harder for both ends when it comes to like landing, just because they both have good landing. They have really good landing options. Sorry, they have really good tools to catch landings, especially with DDD like setting up Gordo. Just like can force a 50-50. Okay. Nice Gordo getting Shinar off. Dude, again, Sputnik's been getting so much of these inhales. Ooh, but sometimes he does get a little bit telegraphed with it, and it gets pretty obvious. Okay, makes it back. Okay, good shielding on the get up, avoiding the back air. Okay. ED off stage. Okay. Ooh, I think that was a air dodge costing Sputnik a stock, but what's it called? Up air fair. And right now in DD at ledge. Ooh, but missed space the hole. Okay. Again, DD at ledge, up tilt, up air. Okay, nice back air from Sputnik. And then you have Kirby at ledge. Okay, nice fair, takes the stock. Okay, that is also one thing I've noticed just right now. Or not noticed, but definitely forgot. Oh my god, what a good timing on the shield to avoid this F smash. Yeah, apparently DDD could definitely, if he like spaces it. Okay, nice snare. If he spaces the Gordo right, he can get it to stick on ledge, which makes it a little bit harder for characters to recover, just because it's a continuous active hitbox at ledge. So you're guaranteed to always get hit. So a constant 2-frame. Okay. Ooh, yeah, back air. Shinar catching one of Sputnik's jumps from ledge and actually paid off. Ooh, the Gordo actually kind of extended the hitbox a little bit. Okay, up to the up air, bread and butter. Yeah, Shinar is actually catching on now to a lot of Sputnik's options. Wow, the lingering nair actually was able to knock Gordo away. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Shinar is definitely ready for a lot of Sputnik's options now. Up tilt, okay, not enough to take it, but hopefully no. Oh my god! Sputnik's insane! Okay, gets the inhale. Oh, okay, but can't do it that many times. Oh, the up smash? Yeah, up smash is gonna take it. Kirby's up smash, unironically, is a very deceiving hit. Oh, I have it set. Okay. It's only 2% of sending Gordo back. Sounds about right, honestly. I've noticed kind of like every move does that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's just 2%. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Have a set.
battle. Min Min. Enderman. battle. Ignition! 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Pokemon Trainer. Pikachu.
Go for it.
3, 2, Pokemon Trainer. Win. Mid-round. Mid-draw. Meta Knight. 3, 2, 1, go! Battle. Mid-draw, Meta Knight. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yo, guys, what is up? Some hot sets here. You know, I think I played the. I think I'm projected to play the winner of this set right here. So I think I'm up against Show and maybe in a couple sets. So until I get called, I'll be here. What do we have now? We have Pure Salt, Ramon M64. It's Pure Salt, DK, best DK in NorCal. Ramon, I have no idea. So we're gonna. He looks familiar, but I don't know what character. Let's see. So yeah, anyone, people in chat, who's going to port, who's excited? I think my path is Sonic's. Roman plays Junior? Okay. Oh, wait. No, that's right. That's right. I was playing, I watched him play Salt Lord last week. Yeah. Really good player. This is going to be a good set, I think. This is bad seating? Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Are they from like the same, like, north of NorCal region? Sack? Okay. Yeah, like a bracket like this has, when there's so many subregions coming out because it's like a big guild 200 or whatever, it's gonna be tough. Tough to avoid every conflict. What's up, Menace? Manus.
Bowser Jr.
Yo, DK Jr. Back when I was a DK main, crazy story. This was like one of my least favorite matchups. So let's see if Pure Salt can do what I couldn't do. Alright, hard into downer, into upper chamber. Gonna land on the plat. Dude, that's 80%. That is why I didn't like the matchup. You kind of just spawn in at like edge guard percent, but like Pure Salt fighting right back with another like tried and true DK combo with double backers. This is actually a matchup where the ding dong window is like shockingly large, so like I would not be surprised if this just kills right here. Yeah, like I want to guess if DK has no rage, it's like maybe 80. It's like 80 to 100. It's like a huge window for this to work. And with 130 rage, DK does not need that much percent for the ding dong to start killing again. Yep, up tilt, no jump here. And like, DK can actually box out pretty well with the F tilt. I'm pretty sure it's invincible at the very tip. And ooh, goes past the ledge. A little bit of a reversal there. Gets the Mecha Koopa out. It's going to be back in neutral in a second. Oh, good catch on that. Ooh, nice parry. Oh, parry up tilt just stands there, calls out the run in. I love that. I love when people stand still and call out people dashing in. Ooh, nice. Goes past the ledge. I was thinking that DK would do like drop down uppy to kind of catch Junior with the cart, but the air dodge would have worked anyway, so a very good option. We are fully out of ding dong at this point, so it's just straight hit city for DK. Not that he's missing any straight hits. Like he has like 15 different moves I can kill right here, but that's not gonna be one of them. Back here is not from that part of the stage at least. That focus ends up off again. Ooh, Bowser Jr. fighting way back with up tilt, with up air. Really good use of that actually. We're back, just ledge trapping from one side to another. See if he can soft air. That's not what he's looking for. Nice. F tilt catching the greedy double jump, trying to sweet spot the ledge. Pure Salt up. What is basically two stocks, or up like basically up full stock. DK is not gonna die. Oh my god, what a jump rate! And tries to get the punch. That definitely would have killed. Just walk. That's confidence. Patient on ledge, but ooh, I'm very shocked that F smash traded. I guess that move does have weaknesses. 73? Yeah, I mean, like, this is what I was saying. Like, the window is, I don't want to say it's free. So, like, it's not actually free, but it's like a solid 20% window. And when you have rage, it like lowers the window lower. It like moves the entire window, it like shifts down. With like 130 rage, it's like 15% earlier. It's such a crazy combo, and it just works really well on Junior. It works well on like on Junior, on like Bayo. I know has like a massive range, but I think Junior might be one of the biggest ding dongs. that fair would have led to so much damage, and we're back in the junior train. 15 up airs into a back air. Ridley has the highest? Yeah, that I believe that. I think that might be true. Junior is probably top like 4 big windows, I think. Captain Falcon also might have a really big one. He feels like a guy that would get hit by that combo. But this start of the game is exactly what you need as junior. You need to get DK up to like that juicy like 130 where you can start getting kills with back here, because like you don't really have other ways to get kills unless you're like F smash 2 framing, but like it's kind of hard to set that up. So overshoots, but that's gonna be safe basically at max spacing unless you parry it, and it's kind of scary to parry. So I don't blame yourself for just shielding that. Ooh, little tricky movement to get the back air and try to read the spot dodge. I love that read. You gotta get away from the cannonball. It has a hitbox. Insane game design, by the way, for that to have a hitbox after it hits your shield, but such like, oh, and catches the ledge stall. You don't get invisibility for that long when you're at, you know, higher percents. Just like that. DK, 160 rage. Name of the game is get Bowser Jr. to like 60% right now, and it's curtains. Tries to F tilt the cart. That is not a trade that will work. The most aggressive fair into uppy, and dude, we're like 1 hit away from Ding Dong. Wait, we're in Ding Dong. Oh, he didn't think the trip was actually happening. That's crazy. That would have been another stock. But at this point, if he just like reads a roll or shield grabs an aerial, it's another stock. 200 rage at 62%. I would bet money that's Ding Dong. But Ramon doesn't need to worry about that. Gets the stock. Now we're in Ding Dong though, so you got to go back to playing in the air, camping. Good cross up. That would have been stock if he landed in front. Nice, good fork. Fork up tilt. Fair. Nice combo. Oh, that you don't want to be landing in front of that. Yeah. That move has a lot of landing lag, and your shot's gonna take that layup all the way. Nice catch, Nakakuba. Looking tough here. Yeah, it's hard. Those kind of F smash reads on the 2-frame are really good, but not when the opponent has like any kind of resource to stall, and your stall just has jump there, so hard to get that timing down. It's like a Hail Mary read. You're kind of hoping it works, but tries to get the jab block. Doesn't get it. Parry, uppy, amazing. Like low-key optimal punish right there. Max damage, basically. And just get another spot dodge. Your solid is moving right now. This is like peak DK movement here. You're just standing still. Trying to find the grab. 77 with 160 rage, or 116 rage. That'll do it. And straight sniped in the face of Nekakuba. Tries to go up with it. He's going all the way. No shot, bro. Yeah, Ramon's smiling. He knows that was kind of nasty. You'd love to see it. Just go all the way out. No regard for your own stock there. DK sure as hell is not making that back, so. Great set. And I like how many grabs he got. He like, a character that's hard to grab. Like, Junior's a character that's hard to grab. Just like as a baseline. And he kind of has safe moves, like he can space big moves. So props to Pure Salt for finding all those grabs. And he got like 5 Ding Dong, maybe not 5, but like 4 Ding Dong kills. That's it. So good showing from both players there. That was some good junior gameplay, but even better DK gameplay. Almost got a little hobby cameo. Let's see what we get. See if I can see what's going on. I see a Min win screen. It's probably Twan taking another name in bracket. We see... I think I see Jengi on a win screen, so... People showed up today. I think we have like 50... Maybe like 55. Let's see. You know, like 55 people today. Pretty good showing. Let's see if I got any upset reports. Gust over Al Soda. Oh, that's a good win. Damn. Gust actually had like a really good Uthnet run. A humble like 7-set losers run. Ended up losing to Luis and Grands at Uthnet earlier in the week, so it's keeping the momentum today. Love to see it. King Koopa over Yogi. Nice. We'd love to see fellow Bowser mains thriving, especially against Rob. that matchup can be really unfun. So get you to him. See what else we got. In winners quarters, looks like all the winners quarter sets are ready. So we have Luis Gus, Nestboy Twan, Dtier Pure Salt, and then Show versus me. So I'm guessing the last 3 are gonna get streamed. What we call the Luis stream tax. Like that guy never gets winners quarters streamed because he's gonna get like 3 sets streamed anyway. So like we just start calling that the Luis tax, the stream tax. Oh, they're calling raffles? Okay, cool. So we have some time. What, do you know what the prizes are for the raffle? I'm right next. Dude! You guys see this? Afterglow Wave wireless controllers with RGB lighting. So this is it's kind of crazy. What else do we have? Motion controls.
We have motion controls.
So you can play Mario Kart with Mario Kart DI, which all Smash players are, you know. That's important.
Oh, this? Me. Who am
Oh,
I?
your name.
Oh, I am Pure Salt.
That is the DK.
I was just the DK who was on stream. Don't worry, I got approval from Javi to be up here.
That's crazy because I didn't. but I just come up here anyways. As long as you can do stuff and then say sorry later.
Yeah.
If you ask first, sometimes they say no. So
Hey, PI privilege takes you a long way.
it gets me somewhere. Rip Sandfall. Wait, what happened? Hold up. Let's fact check that.
Oh, it's really been that long since I've played Ramon.
You look really comfortable in that matchup.
Well, yeah, I play Willie D.
Yeah.
And now he no longer plays Bowser Jr. against me. He plays Falco.
Yeah. No, the way you like hold ground in neutral, I could never do that versus Junior. I'm like so like trying to avoid all the stuff he's throwing at me, but you're just like sitting there catching dashes with down tilt, finding all the grabs. Like
Yeah, I mean, part of the deal of why I'm not so scared about Bowser Jr. in that matchup is because my dash attack just beats their side B.
Oh, it straight up beats it.
I
didn't know that. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not to mention that whenever they do throw out Mecha Koopa, easiest thing in the world to pick up the dash attack.
Yeah. Super long lasting like grab window for that. Yeah.
You also saw how he never went low.
Yes. Yeah.
He knows.
Yep.
He watched the VODs. He knew.
All right, we got Ness Minmin though.
Oh,
This is like a coughing baby hydrogen bomb matchup.
you're right.
We got
Ness is the hydrogen bomb.
Ness is absolutely the hydrogen bomb here. Minmin can die off like any random hit in neutral, especially when that is the Ness player on the other side.
That's very true.
So,
One of the best of the best.
oh yeah.
Do you know what he got on the Ness top 100?
Top 3?
I don't think he was top 3.
He doesn't attend bigger events that much, so it's hard to get those points. But in my heart, top 3. But this is a weird position to recover from. Does Twan close it up here?
No.
It's a little too scary. Yeah.
He decides to roll, just get the safety.
Yep. Oh, nice.
How do you feel about Min Min?
I'm biased because I have a lot of experience in the matchup, but when I watch like Doramigi play, it's like he makes matchups look straight up unwinnable. Like situations like that.
That is just a plain 0 to death.
That's like the only character that kills there. Oh, here we go though. Min on ledge.
Oh, not able to get it. Got the tether out in time, getting that invincibility. I mean, this feels like the age-old thing with all matchups from Min Min. Can you get in against Min Min?
Yeah.
If yes, you win.
You can win.
If no,
You're losing in 4 minutes. Yeah, one thing that like isn't talked about Min Min is like her roll length off ledge. It's like deceptively big.
Well, speaking of, it got him not killed, but sent back off stage.
Yeah, kind of awkward spot here. Now no jump, but that's why playing it a little too safe there to get. Ooh, that's a big grab. Powered up arm now.
You ever play against Nestboy not to win, but to not get clipped?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That is how you play against Nestboy.
How you play against Nestboy?
Dash attack not doing it. 168.
Tried to get a little megawatt reversal there. Nice. Really good patience to just wait and dash attack out of the corner.
The dash attack.
still has the powered up arm. It's crazy how long that lasts. Oh, there we
Okay,
go.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, see ya.
All right. Let's see if we can just see one of those classic Nesboy combos.
What?
And he's winning.
Wait, he's winning now. That was insane.
And
Oh,
he's actually
just dead.
He just won.
this game might be over, guys. Wait.
That was something.
That boy said my followers are asking for clips. Oh my god. He's moving now. Good air dodge. This just mirrors Ness dash attack, low-key not punishable.
It is deceptively hard to punish. It is. Well, you have Bowser up B.
Yeah, no,
What
not
are
for
you
me, not for
complaining
me. I'm not complaining, but like just in general, I feel like it's so hard to know when the hitbox is like actually hitting your shield, like
Whether that crosses
yeah,
up or not.
exactly. Okay, F throw, F throw arm, little J1 kind of hope combo. Oh, Nesboy getting more grabs, throwing Min Min all the way to the ledge here. Oh, look at that, just dashing right outside the Min Min grab range.
Do you think? Oh,
Oh, is that it?
no.
Oh my god. Ness. Air dodge? Yeah. And, oh my god, that.
To this day, I still don't know how I feel about air dodges grabbing ledge like they do in this game.
Yeah, where you can like go directly into the ledge and. Yeah, it's.
But just like how you can instantly grab it, right? Not like melee.
Yeah. Yeah, because in melee you die for it.
Yeah, even if you're at ledge.
Yeah.
Because you can't grab the
You
ledge
can't grab
during
it.
the air dodge.
Yeah.
But in this game, no. You're puffing. You are like.
Whee! Like Ness's air dodge is like a character's jump height. He just has a third jump with his air dodge.
Yeah, no, it's actually ridiculous how he's just
All
able
right,
to
Paul.
recover.
We're gonna need a big stock right here. Sandfall and Psycho Phantom winning the raffles.
Yes.
Okay.
They won the first raffle.
And-
That's it.
We jumped into Yo-Yo. That's tough. That's tough.
All right, hold on. I'm getting there. I've been looking for the Ness.
Oh yeah.
Top 100.
Yeah, yeah. Keep scrolling. Is Ness one of the earlier ones? I think he is, right?
Yeah, he's a
64 character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. He is number 9.
Number 9. Okay. So we have, yeah, Syrup's gonna be up there.
So no syrup.
Gak.
So number 1's Gact.
Yep.
Number 2 is Atada.
Atada. Sen.
Sen.
Okay.
PK Chris.
DK Chris. Yeah.
And then the 5th one is some Japanese player that I'm not going to butcher the name
Okay.
of on a live stream.
Nesboy humble 9th, but in our hearts,
In our hearts,
our
he
hearts.
has the best clip.
he has the best clip. Like, it's not even close. He's the best clip.
Some could even say,
Oh, it's
Best clip.
you are just dead. That. I just realized how bad Min Min getting hit by PK Fire off stage is. All your momentum gets killed, and this game might be over in like a minute. Oh my! Look at this movement. You're dead. Who PK flashed?
it doesn't matter.
Oh my!
He didn't even
Wait,
mean
1 minute.
He didn't even mean to do that, but it didn't matter. Min Min's still not able to recover. I think Nesboy could be good.
Dude, it's like you can't count this guy out against anyone because all it takes is like 6 normal combos for him, and you that's the set. Oh my God! Go all the way down. Oh my! He went for it.
Had to.
He did that before Twitter.
At this point, like, of course you keep playing.
Yeah.
But you definitely are like trying to not get clipped.
Yeah, like you're almost out of the clip percentage range. There's only so much Ness can do to you at 60, but we'll see. We're in back your simulator right now.
We got the megawatt out. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Yeah, I sniped the tether. I was Twan gonna get out of this corner. Footstool's out. All right, that works.
Footstool's back into it actually. But man, this is the quick claim center stage.
All right, can we close this out? No. Ness is shockingly nimble off stage.
You remember that double clip?
Insane DI on that.
Yeah, I can't.
What was the
believe
what clip?
that. It was from Smash 4. I forget who it was, but it was doubles, and I think it was like 0 M2K
Okay.
versus best Ness someone.
Yeah.
And he's making the most insane 2-1 comeback, and he hits him with the PK Thunder.
Yeah.
and it star KOs him, but he doesn't grab ledge, and he loses. It was the saddest.
Wait, I think I do remember what you're talking about, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Some silly nest things. But, like, this is an unwinnable situation, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. And just like that, Nest Boy cleaning it up, getting revenge for the last time they played.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. July 9th. Oh, it's been a while for these guys.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, looks like it's me up next. Okay.
Oh, versus Show.
Did not die to Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
The best to ever do it. What's up, everyone? I see, so we're spinning the wheel for grapple. I don't know if that's how it works. Snorlax. I don't know if we can just add you. So, Nanoash was telling me that he's been beating Show the last few times they've played, which sounds ridiculous to me. Bowser, Meta Knight, it, in my mind, seems like a very unwinnable matchup for any Meta Knight who can consistently land the combo. But he's making it work somehow, you know, and I respect that. It takes a lot of work. That was a very cool wheel, Happy. How many times are you going to spin it tonight? Oh, so have a good night, Snorlax.
Start the battle.
Six winners total. I see. I know that Nanoash was showing him off.
Start the battle. You like Sonic music, chat? It's as a lot of people say, the one consistent thing about Sonic games nowadays is the music. And I agree with them. It's probably one of the best aspects of most modern Sonic games. Even the old ones. But enough of that. We're getting into the match. Show versus Nanoash. Bowser, Meta Knight. Let's see the magic that Nanoash is able to work without getting touched once. Because if he gets touched once, he should die. Point proven. So how does Nanoash make it to that? That doesn't just happen 6 times in the next 2 games. That is the mystery. Because right now it's not, I'm not really seeing it. I'm just seeing Show kind of, you know, going for his combo starters as you do with Meta Knight. And DI away, hits the tech. Tough guys who first hit left tilt. Side B doesn't kill, even on side platform. Let's see what, oh, that was that. Alright, so 71. Actually not what you want as Meta Knight. You want Dtier for the combo. But, yeah, unable to get a true follow-up off of that second up air, or at least off of Tornado. Okay, Nanoash is starting to make it work. But, that looming threat of always just getting, you know, dash attack or down throw. It's gotta weigh on you mentally the entire time. Up B? No. Down air. Got a weird semi-weak hit. Didn't kill. gonna roll the down B. It's such a hilarious move and concept, but it's so unfun to fight against. Like, what do you mean it has no end lag? Okay, well, Nanoash has taken the lead, but I feel if Sho is able to get this kill, then it is high danger zone for Nanoash. But like I said, always one dash attack, one down throw. And, oh. Is this it? Yep. That's the thing with these touch of death characters. You can play well the entire game, but if the touch of death character happens to land their one opener, then it's it. It makes you really wonder why we're still here, you know, just to suffer.
Start the battle. Bowser. Meta Knight.
Ah.
3, 2,
Going into game 2 here at Hollow.
go!
He went for the funny opener he did against Pomlet. But I'm curious to see how Nanoash doesn't get 0 to death this game. How he's able to avoid those starters. Because, you know, it's always that dangerous game. 80% is a good lead, but it could literally not matter in a few seconds. Well, sure, trade. Not the trade you wanted as Nanoash, but you'll definitely take it as Sho. And now you only need 2 starters to get your game win. Up air, down air. I'm able to avoid the side B this time, but Nanoash is not looking as good this season. And that was an SD from Sho. So now Nanoash with a lead. Let's see if he can turn around after how bad last stock went. Oh, Nair. Oh, tried the side B. Back throw. Tried the... That drill is quite the strong move to edge guard, I must admit. Let's see. Waiting for the dimensional cave. Sho not giving it to him. And just back air. Alright. Game 3. After interesting first 2 stocks, Nanoash came out on top. He was able to turn that momentum around. But I don't know if Sho's going to be giving any freebies this game.
Start the battle.
And we're back to the Sonic music.
Bowser. Meta Knight.
Anyways, can you believe we've had 200 of these Guildhouses? Can't believe it's already been that long.
3, 2, 1,
But
go!
game 3, and Sho already with the down throw. Let's see, can he convert it? No. Oh, but can he convert this dash attack? This one's looking a lot more promising. Up it. Oh, he dropped it. Huge drop. But let's see if he... Oh, he's probably going to get... Not the... Sho's dropped 3 up air combos. Let's see. You know, and now it's a lot harder to combo Bowser. Up tilt, aerial up B. We are doing things. We are getting percent in ways I haven't seen before. All 3 hits of F tilt. Back there's not gonna kill, but Bowser off stage against Meta Knight is not preferable. Now, what does Bowser even do? Right. Well, if Sho's just gonna keep Dimensional Cape entering him, then it's pretty easy for Bowser to do something. Just run and grab, forward throw. Does he go for up tilt? No, he shields. He is just waiting for that Dimensional Cape. And I mean, to be fair, Sho has shown it a lot, so that makes complete sense. Got hit by Nair, not killing, but no jump. Barely able to get back. Will did its weird thing. Side B. Man, aerial command grabs. One health drug. You read it. Is that enough? No. He is just waiting for that. Sho keeps dimensional keeping and rolling in. It's his favorite thing to do. Or not rolling in, but rolling out. So it's cool to see Nanoash adapt to that and just up tilt, tipper, easy kill. Even game now. Scariest is Bowser, of course. Because one dash attack, one down throw. Is this it? Definitely. And just like that, Sho with a full clean stock lead. Forward air, not gonna get the grab off of it. Running up tilt into up B again. Getting him percent. Fair. Oh, he's get up attacks through the flame breath. Oh no. Is that it? Oh. Barely missing the ledge. Sho taking it.
Meta Knight wins a fight.
Classic Meta Knight to the deaths coming into play. And that's me having to play it. See you later, chat. Have there been any upsets? I know Ramon64 beat Skylock because I had to play him. But outside of that, I'm not too sure. Anyways, I gotta go play Carlos now, Cav.
battle. Fight classical. 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Nest Inkling. Three, two, one, go!
At Sputnik GT checking into the game here, and I see the Louis Money Inkling on the screen. Not what I was expecting to see to kick off winter semis here, but Nest Boy looks like he's saying, get off of this squid. He has a pretty good lead here in game number 2, but you cannot ever get complacent. Taking game 1 versus Luis is, of course, very important. This back throw is going to do it. Nest Boy up almost the whole stock. Not the spot you want to be versus Nest Boy. I don't know if the Inkling is a good Nest matchup or if Luis is just kind of doing it for the vibes. You know, we do have Shrudik in the chat, so maybe he's giving a little nod there. I don't know. It's probably just a vibe pick, but we love the vibe picks here. Nice little confirm into the grab from Nest Boy. No, is getting this edge guard, but the name of the game with Inkling is always how do you find that kill? Very limited kill options for this character. You know, very good at racking up damage, but you got to actually secure those stocks, and that is a tricky proposition versus good players, especially ones with the movement like Nest Boy, who is moving right now. Luis having none of that with the up smash, just saying, get out of my face. But still, Nest Boy does have a lead, and game 1 versus Luis, really, really important. You really want to take this, especially in a best of 5. Gets the lock, and that is going to do it. Nest Boy hitting the home run. Never a good feeling to get locked by Ness. He's doing it because of Shiryuki's run. Yes, this is winners semis. Bracket, very stacked bracket today. First time I've gone 0-2 in a while, but sometimes that just happens, you know. Got Sencal pulled up. Sho is here. Like, he's sticking with the Inkling. Okay. So it's the first game that Luis has dropped today. So the squid is sticking with the squid here on Hollow Bastion. We were seeing some adaptation, but all it takes is one missed tech, you know, and that's hard. It's hard to consistently get those techs versus Nest Boy. He's very good at creating advantageous tech chase situations. Oh, we're out of ink. Nest Boy just waiting for the jab to run out of gas. But the damage is climbing. Booyah confirmed. No, not quite going to do it just yet. Now likely out of percent for it, but the forward aerial is going to get at least that first stock. So Nest Boy is down big here in game number 2. The squid. Oh, no. That is a very unfortunate SD from Nest Boy. So now Louis Money is up big here in game 2 of winter semis. Nest Boy's got to pull something big out of the hat, and we know he's capable. If you've watched any Guildhouse streams, you have seen Nest Boy do some absolutely heinous things to people. But this is asking a lot versus Luis. And great recovery, but Nesboy is ready for it. God, the down air into the up air is actually not going to do it just yet. But the third nair descending down will take care of things. Nice little confirm onto the platform. This big damage going Nesboy's way. Yeah, Luis is up super big right now. All you need is that one straight hit. But, you know, Nesboy, let's see if he can get something crazy going. Because we've all seen him do the walk in the dogs. Very technical execution, though. You got to position yourself correctly. You got to make sure your opponent is positioned correctly to get things started. Far from easy. Nice read on the tech roll away, however. But the SD is all that was needed. And, oh, man, it's going to be the down smash taking it. So, Louis Money even in the score here in game number 2. Hope y'all are having a good Wednesday out there wherever you are. Go next, DI. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's the way you're feeling, you know. Hard to bring that back. I want to know what the Antarctica jacket that Nesboy is wearing is from. That's a sick jacket.
3, 2, 1.
All right, game number 3. We're on small battlefield. And let's see if Nesboy can bring things back a little bit. There was a very unfortunate SD there in game 2, so, you know, gonna try and shape things up outside of that. I love the read, looking for the tech chase situation. Nesboy, again, does get a lot out of tech chases, but not getting it that time around. Already looking a little bit better here in game number 3. Oh, spot dodging the PK fire, though. And this is going to be a lot of damage going Nesboy's way. He gets caught by another down smash. Okay, finds the way back. Just going for the forward throw, applying more ink. Ink, such a powerful mechanic. We don't really talk about it that much because Inkling not seen too much in the meta these days. But Ink kind of broke him. Oh, he died to that. Wow. So, Nesboy does have a lead to play with now. And again, that's the name of the game with Inkling. Yes, Ink is broken. Yes, Ink can help you with that down smash to take that stock. Luis is not missing those 2 frames. Oh, this is big damage coming Luis's way. Does do well to avoid that descending PK fire, but this is going to be Des head too big. Des low-key, like, you know, Nesboy's good at mixing things up, but if you got a disjoint, it is very easy to 2-frame this character sometimes. Oh, I love waiting for the tech roll in. Again, Nesboy's so good at reacting to tech options. Just mashing out of that. I love this defensive play. The 5th down tilt is the one that gets it done. You know, you see Louis Money trying to cover the roll in, but he was ready for all options. Now, how do you find a way back? Not like that. That is the back air from Luis, getting that edge guard. Not even trying to play with the 2-frame that time. Oh, is he going underneath? He sure is. Very interesting. Luis has not pulled out the splat roller even once. On stage, I should say. Is pure fundy, not finding that up smash. This is going to be a lot of damage for Luis. No, Nesboy mashing out of it with the nair and finding the up smash. Pretty even here in game number 3. Moving and grooving. Trying to find a way in. Nesboy finding a couple of stray hits here, but not getting anything huge started. The mix that Nesboy does on the shields is so good against most people, but Luis knows exactly what's coming and when to punish it. It's just much less of a viable option. Misses the 2-frame that time. Nesboy does reset things, but in the corner once again. Now the down smashes again. He's landing so many of these. How do you get out of the corner, Nesboy? Oh, the footstool! Confirm! Excellent technical play from Nesboy. Wins that interaction. Going high there. Oh, no, he gets covered by the splash hitbox. Unfortunate. hyper technical from Nestboy, but he doesn't have a huge amount to show for it just yet. Nice dash attack, just trying to find a way out of the corner. The spike into the up air. That is not something you see very often with Inkling. That down air not coming out too often. But Louis Money pulling out all the stops. He's using all his options. Go back to small battlefield, I imagine. We're sticking with the squid, at least for the time being. We sure are. Chatting about something, you know, we're having a good time here. This is Guildhouse 200. For those who are just tuning in, you know, maybe not knowing the big deal, but it's the 200th event for this excellent local that has become a cornerstone of the NorCal scene.
3, 2,
So,
1,
you know, we of course want to shout out everyone at Guildhouse who makes this happen. Every week. We really appreciate it, and we get the opportunity to watch all these awesome games. Speaking of awesome games, this is game number 4. Luis up 2-1 here. Oh, Nestboy just swinging away. Oh, missing that. Down smash that time. I think it was a little bit misspaced. Oh, is he going to tech that? He is not going to tech that. Unfortunate. You cannot challenge that like that. And Nestboy, little bit fluky, but he'll definitely take it. He's the lead here in game number 4. Hey, we've all been hit by it. You know, if you're in chat saying you've never been hit by that, you are lying. Nestboy certainly will take those. He is up big, and now, you know, Luis has to get, kind of corners himself again here. So Nestboy up pretty big here in game number 4. And unfortunate, you know, trying to find the way around the yo-yo, but Luis is going to just raw up smash to even it up. But, well, I did not even it up, I should say. Take a stock, but we're down big here. God, look at the movement from Nestboy. It is a pleasure to watch this man on the sticks. We've never had an opportunity to watch Nestboy in person. I do highly recommend it. Watching this man play the game on the controller, I'm always like, how are your... Dude plays the game like he's got 5 joints in all of his fingers. It is quite something to watch. All the more reason to come out to Guildhouse. You can watch that in person. Money moving around on these platforms. Okay, finds the PK fire. Nestboy in no hurry here. All you have to do is be patient. We know what Inkling looks for to get those kills, right? There just really isn't too much outside of stray hits, and those grabs. Looking for the booyah, didn't find it, and Nestboy is going to reverse the situation. We are going to a game 5. So, tense situation here. Let's see if Louis Money sticks with the Inkling. You know, we kind of got clipped by that unfortunate PK Thunder, and no, we're going with the Palutena. Okay, the gloves are off. Luis saying, actually, I want to go to Winners Finals very badly. So the Palu is out. Of course, Luis, as well as many other people here, are warming up for port priority. So people are here to get their games in. They're here to take this serious. This Palu, you know, Luis brought basically almost a lot of Palu to UFNet yesterday. So a little bit surprised to see the Inkling there for 4 games. But the Palu is out. But the Palu is taking a lot of damage here. And, okay, does find that reversal situation. Now, Nestboy has made things happen versus the Palu in the past. But, you know, you still gotta be locked in, because Luis very good at playing defensively, very hard to pin down on this character, and just so good at reading your options. That's, of course, a stubby little guy. It is not particularly easy to get in versus well-played Palutena, and it's not easy to pin Luis at the ledge either. One of the best in the business at getting out of ledge traps. What a parry onto the jab. Oh, no, but gets clipped by it anyway. Bad spot to be if you are Des. Yeah, that up smash covers so much. Oh, man, just trying everything to get off the ledge. We have no jump here. Okay, nice air dodge. What a grab. What a back throw. Luis so ready for it. And now he's moving and grooving. Putting on pressure. Oh, man. Just going up the ladder. You got to air dodge there, but it's such an unfortunate spot to be. Like, how do you get off the ledge here? And now Luis just trying to close things out. You know, putting so much pressure on back throw, though. Okay. And Nesboy, he can bring this back. Again, this man is capable of some heinous things. We've seen him do it to top players in the past. So, but this is not a good spot to be. Oh, mashing out of that, I do like that, but you have to get off the ledge. And unfortunately, you cannot be hanging out on the ledge. And that's, of course, one of the easiest characters in the game to clip. One of the worst ledge hangs in the game. Also, one of the worst shields in the game, because this character is a little bit funky. Bad spot to be if you're Nesboy. How do you get off the ledge? Luis has just kept Nesboy at the ledge for a large portion of this game. Oh, whoa! He is cooking right now. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get anything super huge out of that. Not going to take that stock, but Nesboy fighting back. The mix, the movement, and the grooving. Okay, Nesboy taking that stock, but man, you got to pull something huge out of the hat here. You got to get off the ledge as well, and that's the hard part. Oh, hang on a second, Luis overextending. So Nesboy, he's looking for those fly mags, man. We know what he wants. That is the win con. Oh no. Little over-aggressive there on the explosive flame. And it will be Louis Money moving on to winners finals. All right. Mars is dislodging the co-commentator that was put up here by Warren. Yeah, when we get the commentator cam, you'll see what I'm talking about.
They did a really good job. I think they held the fort down for a while.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was very it was very methodical thinking commentary.
Yeah. How you doing, chat? First time up here for the night, mostly because I surprised myself. First bracket back in a month. Got 9th today.
Oh, let's go.
Really hard bracket. I lost to Ray in a heartbreaking game 3 last hit. Went to losers, beat Salt Lord and Dre, and
let's go.
Lost to my wholesome yet humble Yuffie Gust in losers, which I haven't played him in over a year, and our set was pretty spectacular to say the least. So
I tried to get Warren to seed us into each other and then put us on stream, but
then give us the
it
mics.
didn't happen. I know. That would be sick.
That would be fire, honestly.
No, I got Shiny Nora into Plum, so that was a rough one.
That's a screwed up bracket, honestly.
Yeah. It was close. Like, I kept it close, but I wasn't playing, like...
Yeah.
It was like, you know when you're playing, like, well enough to keep it close versus people who are, like, better than you, but also, like, not well enough to close it out?
It happens.
That's where I am right now. But, you know, it is what it is. We're here to grind. A lot of people are here to grind for port priority, which is just around the corner. I think a lot of people, including you,
I will be there too, competing.
Flying out pretty soon.
No need to cast in an event, bro. I'm actually a player for once, so it's going to be fun. Port Priority was one of my favorite events to attend back when it was consistent. Now that it's making its return, there's a lot to look forward to, honestly. And my bracket obviously also looks really good. I was playing against Pure Salt today because I told him I have 2 Donkey Kongs in my path. One is my round 1. The next is a player you might know from the old days, Konga.
Yes.
Which I think if I don't get ding-donged a million times, I think I could keep it close.
they say you want to go PS2, no.
Me no speaky.
What is this gentleman?
What are we talking about? Hi, Siraj. How we doing, chat? Feels good to be on the mic. I was kind of nervous, honestly, today, but the pep talk I had from Luis, obviously, big brother, even though I'm older than him, but he decided to tell me, like, hey, man, I mean, let's play for fun. And if you do well, good. If you don't, so what? And I'm like, all right. Walked in. I think half my sets today have been game 3s. So I've definitely felt some diamonds being created in my bracket. So even my losers round 2 gave me a heartache, bro. Alvin? You remember Alvin?
That dude is cracked. Like
I played
when Alvin
Alvin.
puts it together, like,
Listen,
we gotta watch out, man. Like,
Alvin is the kind of player that if you give him at least by January, he's going to start taking PR players.
yeah,
Like, he already beat Leonidas and King Koopa in the last couple months.
yeah, like,
Which is a great start for a new player. Like,
Yeah,
that's
like-
not bad.
playing Peach too. Like, he's not a character. It's a character
His-
you got to work with.
His
you know.
Peach movement is nice. Like, I was impressed by how well he was moving. Unfortunately, there are some habits that a new player definitely show when the pressure gets on, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, he got exploited for it a little too much. So, but I know Alvin is probably going to come out to YouthNet on Tuesday, and trust me, I think I might seed him slightly higher than I've been comfortable to, because now he's making me worry, he's making Gust worry, he's making Toblerone worry, he's making literally all your fringe players in this region have to worry,
Yeah.
and he just started 2 months ago. So good on him.
Insane. Yeah. Now keep an eye out for him. We got some up and comers.
Yeah, please put Alvin on stream next week. Like that kid's got some potential. But speaking of players who got some stuff, we got some generational talent from the Smash 4 to the current day. It's Show versus Dtier, and you can only imagine this is probably going to be a wonky matchup. Could be Meta Knight, could be Game & Watch, but I mean Ice Climbers, both those characters.
Yeah.
Not too much of a fun time. Burst
No.
option characters, oof.
You like Brawl?
You like Brawl?
No, you know what? I cannot imagine that the Meta Knight in particular is going to be fun here. And I
Yeah.
would guess we're going to get the Meta Knight, to be honest. I don't know for sure. I'm not going to pretend like I'm well versed in what Meta Knight Ice Climbers is like.
Yeah.
But my guess is we'll get the Meta Knight.
Meta Knight is going to be a tough one. I don't think I've ever watched this matchup really play out. I know it's crazy to say that, like, oh, you've never seen this matchup before? Like, okay, come on, guys. Like, which region are you seeing Icy's Meta Knight at a consistent high level that these two players play?
There's probably somewhere in Japan where this
Somewhere Matara and Sin are getting in their grind sesh. But, of course, this is NorCal. And Show, of course, has been East. He's been West Coast, but he's NorCal boy first. But I'm glad to see him come out here right before the port priority shenanigans. He will be there, too. Both these players will be at port, so be excited to see how they do.
Yeah, hoping for good runs. And speaking of how we're doing, 94% off the rip. What a crazy teleport. Dtier was ready for it, but just misspacing it a little bit. Gets the cheer cancel, and that's going to be the stock.
Beautiful stuff there from Dtier. And one thing I know about Carlos specifically as Ice Climbers, we all know sometimes Nana doesn't do exactly what you please, but in this matchup, you're going to definitely see Show attempt to separate these climbers all the time. Doesn't matter if it's out of his way, he's going to make sure that at least Sopo is going to be the only thing standing between him and a game win. But right now, Dtier playing this center stage game superbly. Show is struggling to even get in.
Well, it's just...
Oh no, it's speaking of which.
Dude, man, that's such an awful way to lose a stock. Like, that happens to Icy's players. Like, they're used to it, but...
The worst separation of all time. But luckily for Dtier, that's going to be the first hiccup. He's probably not going to see that for a while now. I'm going to hope for a good time for Dtier. But of course, when you're fighting a Meta Knight like Show, the ladders are always there to climb. It's a matter of whether or not you give him those ladders, and Dtier struggling to find this ending blow right now.
It does look pretty hard for Meta Knight to get in, though. Like, Meta Knight, you know, the airspeed is not the greatest, so you gotta, like, try and make things happen on the ground. That's not where you want to be versus Ice Climbers. Challenging them down there is not a good time for most characters.
Yeah.
So, you know, once he gets them separated, I have no doubt. What are we doing?
Oh my
How is he
God.
alive? He's at 190.
Yeah, the no mash actually paid off for Show. Still holding on to the second stock. So much rage. I think a well-timed dash attack could do it, but yeah, you're going to chip away that shield. Finally going to see that stock go away.
Oh no, grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, that's not a good feeling. A lot of people just will not grab ice climbers because something could go so badly if you grab the wrong one. Okay,
Oh, Nana!
that's what you got to do. That is a very real strategy. It's a very real way to kill Nana.
Yeah, this could be a stock right here, and it definitely will. Show, you know, despite a rough start, I mean, it is Meta Knight. At the end of the day, be able to get one climber by himself, it's pretty much super doomer. And now it's a very close game.
He had to parry that too, by the way. If he didn't parry that, it was not going to be good for Nana.
I think right now Carlos has to make the decision to save Nana, and he does, but at the expense of maybe having to do it again.
He has to go down and get Nana.
Yeah.
Oh no, but a little bit misspaced there. Uh-oh.
That might do it for Nana. No, not quite. Show not able to find the pickup.
Show
And
is-
now Dtier has a chance to maybe bring this to his favor. The footstool into the grip. That's going to be it. Later. No!
Oh, what great DI from Show. He is still in it, but he does have to get
There
off the
it
ledge.
is.
Down
No.
tilt. Still alive is Show. This is the heaviest Meta Knight in the history of the game.
There it is. No!
No, still alive. I've never seen a Meta Knight take this much damage in a game.
Yeah, it's like over 500% at this point.
This is awful. No. This is awful.
Yeah, that good get attack. You got two climbers. Somebody's got to poke the demon. Oh, watch out! This could be really bad for Dtier. Doesn't matter. He finds the reversal on the up air, and Dtier takes game.
You know what? It was one of the games of all time.
That was a
man.
game.
I don't know what was going on there. Dtier, though, looking really comfortable in the matchup.
Yeah,
You know,
he was looking pretty good. I like the confidence, despite, you know, Show kind of slowly bringing it back. Big fan of patience, you know? Like, even if you're up a lot, some of the people's biggest downfalls is they assume the lead is permanent, and they kind of play their own game instead of sticking with the one that's winning.
yeah.
Dtier and Show, I mean, doesn't matter if they're up or down. They're going to keep on playing what they think will help them at least secure the game. So Dtier is the one that secures game one, but now Show has a different game plan in mind.
Now this is looking like Brawl, man.
This is the Show that I know. He is going to make sure all those Meta Knight jumps are utilized at their optimal usage.
That's hard when you're playing a matchup like this where both characters are fully capable of zero to deathing you off the rip. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ!
Yo, Dtier is a monster. He is getting all this extraneous damage, and now Show having a recovery here, and it's the stock.
Well, dominating from Dtier to kick it off. Show, like, kind of reeling a little bit. And the defense, and he actually is going to convert this into an advantage state. You got to be so careful actually trying to get rid of Nana, especially if you're using moves that don't have super high knockback. No way, dude.
That was crazy.
This character is broken.
And look at him go back to it, 2 stocks apiece. Dtier, of course, has been playing so well, but, you know, it's one of those matchups, too, where if Meta Knight or Ice Climbers make a simple mistake, it is a lot of damage. And both players are looking to capitalize on super strong.
It's just volatile. And playing a matchup this volatile in a best-of-5 set, that's just exhausting, man. Like,
Wow.
oh, no, Nana, what are you doing?
She wanted to do it on her own. I get it, girl. Get your hits.
Oh, trying to...
Be it? No?
Yeah, not quite.
Oh, awkward, but still keeping Show alive. But maybe a well-calculated aerial here from Dtier is going to help him take the second stock. But Show is holding his ground, and he
Oh, that's
separates it. No, not
Oh,
quite.
not quite.
But this could be bad if Nana gets too far off course. Oh, no.
Nana?
Nana. And that's exactly what Show needed, right?
Yeah.
Had to get the perfect separation, and now he's going to play Brawl. Without the ability to actually stall correctly with his character. Because obviously, climbers are going to punish characters that like to re-grab ledge a lot. Like right here, Dtier is probably going to find a down tilt at ledge if he's correct. Oh, but
Uh-oh.
got to freeze instead.
It's not good.
No, Nana, no!
Oh, no, actually just punishing that. Yeah. cannot ladder that slowly versus Nana. Unfortunately, grabs the climber, but gets hit by the splash hitbox of the down throw.
Yeah, dash attack is, oh, not dash attack, just that down throw is, it lasts long, right? You want to go for the parry to get a true punish, but it's also just so exhausting for both these players to have to really secure these stocks. But Dtier looking good for the moment, but here comes the side B. Nana's at high percent. This could be dire for Dtier.
Great tech right there, but Show really showing that they know how to edgeguard the ice climbers, and now Sopo's going to have to make something happen. If you get launched off stage once in this matchup versus this player, like...
It's looking like curtains if he allows himself to do that. But luckily, Dtier knows how to play neutral with Sopo very well, so he is going to try to threaten some hits here and there. But of course, nothing is secure yet, but Dtier is going to have to play the long game here if he wants to secure a 2-0 lead on Show. And Show is just looking for one fatal mistake, and that might be it right there.
I think he's going to make it back, but he has to get off the ledge. That's really bad. This should be it. Yeah.
That will do it. No,
oh, no, he missed it.
Show dropping the edge guard.
And you have to respect Sopo in this situation. This character's disadvantage is completely terrible. The advantage isn't great, but the neutral, not that bad. Like, this character has some stuff that they could do. Yeah, you got to watch out for those burst options. Uh-oh.
They're flinging for the skies, and now we're potentially looking at a kill percent option from Dtier, but Sopo's going to recover one more time. Oh my god, watch out for the grab. The dash attack is, oh, that could be it. No way, Show drops another one.
Hey, I agree that Sopo is the worst character in the game, but it is actually a character.
It's a character, man.
You know,
but
that I mean, it's good.
It was well fought. Unfortunately, Dtier cannot recover more than many times against Meta Knight, which, by the way, I'm going to say this right now. There's a lot of characters in the game with multiple jumps that do really well with edge guarding, but there is no more threatening kid than a Meta Knight that knows how to pick his spots and literally strip out of all of your resources to make you feel like SDing is probably the best way out.
Yeah, this character, you know, the reps aren't really there, but there's a lot of potential in this little ball here.
Yeah, we used to have a decent amount of Meta Knights. I mean, Twan, of course, former Meta Knight name. We also have some other guys who don't really come out to brackets as much. We got, like, Onyan. We got Punked. We got a couple other Meta Knight players. Shit, we even got Romeel. Shout out Romeel. One of my favorite guys. Unfortunately, he hasn't gone to a tournament since Nom, so... Yeah. I miss the OGs that used to make these characters that were good, really good.
Yeah, this is looking like very, very patient neutral. They both know what they need to do, what the game plan is. You cannot make mistakes in neutral in a matchup like this. Nice parry there from Dtier.
Really good.
Oh, that's super scary. It's just so hard for Show to confidently approach this, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the airspeed is not that great for Meta Knight. Getting flipped by Nana. Oh, hang on a second, though. Not a great spot for Show, it has to be said. Oh, he got the read, but...
Oh, no! We have the reads, we just not pressing the input fast enough, which in Icy's defense, those smash attacks don't really come out fast if it's just Sopo.
Yeah.
Oh, and the air dodge is going to cost him a stock right there. Meta Knights love threatening the forward smash because guess what? It's not punishable. It just is not.
Yeah, that probably the best forward smash, one of the best forward smashes in the entire game. I'm not going to say the best, but it's definitely up there.
In terms of how useful it is to just throw it out sometimes, it's definitely up there.
It's a neutral tool, man.
It's actually a neutral tool.
How many F smashes can say that?
Like, if you play against a Meta Knight player who's not forward smashing accidentally or maybe intentionally, they're not really Meta Knight players. Meta Knight players have their sensitivity on high. They're like, we are flicking the stick, and sometimes it's a dash attack, sometimes it's a forward smash. You got to play the game. Which one is it? Oh, big damage, though.
Yeah, now... Oh, no. Did not get anything great with that desync.
Nice.
Going
big
up
upper ladder. 63 on Show. Dtier, of course, looking to rack up a little bit more damage. Unfortunately, in a matchup like this, damage doesn't really mean much. It's the stock that's going to count the biggest because Meta Knight is a character that will make your hopes and dreams kind of fall as quickly as you can say D-tier.
It's so hard to, like, what Dtier is doing is he's putting one client, he's putting Nana below using the Blizzard, and then he's going up top to try and snipe Show approaching over the platform. So it's just so hard to do anything against this.
Yeah.
I like the idea there. He saw the fade back, but
like it.
didn't quite space it correctly.
Watch out for it again. He's looking for a shield poke, doesn't find it, but not a strong punish there from D-tier. This could be a big, huge, drops both the climbers, and this could result in some bad news for Show. If he's right on the up tilt, good Nash.
Yeah, just getting out of dodge. Oh, wow, yeah, using the hitbox of his back throw to try and give some protection, but, gets clips both of them, actually. But not quite finding that edge guard. Oh, no, the last hit.
Very strong neutral by D-tier right there. That's a 2-stock. And that's almost a perfect game. If you're an Ice Climbers player and you're holding Meta Knight to have to respect your neutral game and struggling to find even at least one climber to edgeguard, I think it's safe to say, you know, for as strong as D-tier is, you know, arguably one of the strongest ice climbers in the country.
Not even arguably. I think they just are at this point.
They just are, man. They beat strong players on the regular at their bi-weekly back in SAC, but it's Guild 200. You gotta give this one a chance. And D-tier right now might make the minor upset on Show here. Let's see if he can try and close this one out.
I do appreciate chat doing the philosophy of Sopo.
You gotta say it like in the voice of like a philosopher. He's like, death is not the greatest loss in life.
Yeah, I need the Neil deGrasse Tyson narration.
The greatest loss is what dies inside while we are still alive. My name is Popo, and I approve this message.
75% off the rip, but Show is fighting back here. But unfortunately, it is really hard to ladder ice climbers, clearly, because like you clip one of them and the other one is right there, swinging away.
And right now, Show is once again back in the same situation. D-tier has been consistently getting him down to some big hits. But what I like the most out of D-tier is the way he's able to pick his timings on a punish. Like, look at this. You would think Meta Knight has it in the bag the moment the climbers are off the stage, but look at the way D-tier is moving.
Oh, wow. Waiting for the air dodge as well. D-tier's super locked in, but does get called out by that F-smash. This could be curtains, but no. Show disengaging there, not finding the angle that they liked. Now taking even more damage. Not the spot you want to be versus Ice Climbers. 71 again. So much damage.
Took out the Nana. This could be curtains for Popo. Not yet.
Is Sopo's philosophy strong enough? Does he have the mental fortitude?
He's definitely written enough books to know that fortitude is only a state of mind. But unfortunately, Meta Knight's Dimensional Cake does not care for philosophy. He says, no, I win. I win neutral. Uh-oh. Wait.
That's
Huge?
such good coverage. Oh.
What a mash.
No, the mashes right into the directional air dodges are coming in so clutch for Show right now. He is still down here, so. Very aggressive dash attack. Didn't get punished. And then D-tier cleaning up. And this could be huge. I love those three pieces with the up airs.
D-tier is looking to become the winner's finalist right now, as he is a very comfortable lead, and Show has no choice but to fall victim to the trap that is the freeze.
Excellent play there from D-tier. This Ice Climbers is looking on point. Not the easiest matchup at all, but D-tier making it look.
And he does it with
Crispy.
style. Look at him walk off the stage, hella chill and stuff. Nonchalant D-tier is a menace because he's just here for the vibes. He didn't really ask to be this good, but you know, he was blessed with the ability to use two at the same time. That's called multitasking, chat. A lot of us have it, a lot of us don't. And D-tier showing us that he can do multiple things at the same time.
Very, very good stuff to D-tier. Show is going to have to wade through the nightmare that is loser's bracket. Speaking of bracket, let's see what things are looking like.
It's wild. I think
down in the trenches.
I want to say Gust and Twan are losers top 8. Winner of that I think, fights Nestboy.
Damn.
Damn. You're like, that is gnarly. And
That
then,
is gnarly.
meanwhile, other side of bracket, we got Nanoash versus Pure Salt, a battle of gargantuans.
Dang, that's not on stream.
Hey, listen,
Bro,
man.
That's
You know what's crazy is that Bowser DK, I mean, I've seen Nanoash play against Pure Salt before. It's definitely Nanoash wins that often. Not easily, though. It's like game 5, game 3.
yeah.
We're going to raffle away those 2 controllers next to Mars. Hey, are we spinning the wheel? All right, let's see who's winning the raffle.
Who's winning the controllers? These are.
Wait, does that mean I'm in the raffle too? Oh, everybody's in there. Hold on. Who is that?
All right, Nutbread.
Nutbread!
Nutbread takes one of these fancy controllers.
Ooh, and then the winner of the second controller? It better be Mars Bars, or else we got to roll again.
Oh.
It's Sputnik!
No, it's
No!
almost, man. No,
we
it's
almost
going.
rigged the wheel, but Venus wins the second wheel, so congrats to Venus and Nutbread, because I want to make a Filipino joke, because deadass, like, there's a reason why their tag is Nutbread. Because they say that she doesn't want kids because she can nut the bread. Somebody get me off the mic. But yeah, how do we get these controllers to them? Do they know?
Damn, these are nice. These are nice, man. Like,
These are official Nintendo Switch Afterglow Wave Pro controllers. These are beautiful.
Yeah, no, these are very
All right,
nice.
I don't know. Can
They got
somebody get a
back
close up? Can we get a
buttons.
close up on these
Yeah,
boxes
it's,
though? Okay, look at this controller though, Chad. All right,
Get a close up.
Whoa!
This is what it looks like.
dang.
Oh, here we go.
Look at that beauty. Hey, you can get yourself the
Let's see if
purple
I
one,
can get it in
or you can
focus
get
here.
what I got tier 2. You can get the black one. And this one is nice because it reminds me of a nice rave that I would like to attend soon. Who knows?
All right.
These are
All
some
right.
beautiful stuff, some beautiful prizes.
Nutbread and Venus, also known as Plum, is going to.
It's Plum. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I guess
it's-
Plum is winning a free controller. He probably doesn't even know that. He's playing Redemption somewhere. I don't know where he's at, but very, very awesome. I love raffles. You know, I feel like raffles is what makes things interesting. What was that?
Ooh. I want that. I want that, man.
I love raffles, Javi.
Yeah. Don't go any. You know, we're playing Smash, but the real game is who gets the merch.
This is true. I don't see chat. I don't know if they're seeing us, but are we gonna spin the wheel at? When are we gonna spin the wheel for the jacket and the shirt? 10:30ish.
10:30.
Okay,
All
so
right.
like maybe grands. Okay.
No.
I like that. But yeah, this bracket was crazy. I think it was a total of like 54. I want to say.
Yeah, I think that sounds right. Something
Dude,
like that.
54-man bracket. Holy. And I think Twan just took it over Gus in a game 5. So Twan advancing to fight Sho in losers quarters.
We're gonna not see the
That
win.
is going to be Twan playing Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah.
And hoping for the best. But hey, congrats to Gus. You know, he may have beaten a caster to get there. So, you know, good on him. He beat a caster and the guy that seeds his brackets. Which, by the way,
Oh.
why the hell did he have to lose in quarters just to beat everyone in losers? You know what? Those are the type of people that I despise. They're just there for the win rate bust. I get it. He knows he's good enough to make it to grands. He just wants to play more sets.
Yeah, just want to get the super major win rate up. It's the first thing you see.
And sometimes those algorithms will seed you higher just because that number looks a little bigger.
I have the worst supermajor.gg win rate. I'm at 49%.
That's not bad.
But it's bad because every time I go 2-2, I'm like, man, I have to win like 9 more cents to get it over 50. And I just went 0-2, so now I got to win 11.
If you want to know some inspiration, literally like the beginning of 2024, I think my win rate was like borderline 40. Borderline 40. I don't know what happened between the beginning of 2024 and now, but I went from 40% to damn near 58. And I think I just got lucky. I don't know. But I also did play a shit ton of brackets to make that happen. Because I feel like the amount of brackets I've played locally is like low-key much more than the average player, but I did it because, one, I TO'd, and then secondly, well, I cast after I'm done, so I might as well be here to also play the brackets. But
yeah.
this is a bracket that we could definitely enjoy, and that's finding Luis in D-Tier in Winners Finals. We haven't seen a D-Tier Winners Finals here at the Guildhouse in some time, mostly because he's unable to get here because he lives all the way in not even in Sacramento. He lives like damn near in Central California. But when somebody's able to drive the boy, shout out to Dre, he's able to make runs like these, and it makes the drive all worth it. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Production, can we get chat back, please? We have the wheel right now.
I know. I'm looking at the wheel. I'm seeing names. I don't even see my name. I saw Sputniks, obviously.
Yeah, I've one off.
Okay, as a TO, I'd be pissed off if Sword Hero won a raffle. First of all.
Oh, hello,
Yo!
D-Tier.
I'm not pissed about that one. D-Tier getting those confirms on deck. He deserves to be here. This Rob, though.
Nana, what are you
Nana!
doing? Nana, come on, man.
Get with the program. The stage is above you. Oh, okay. Well, Sopo didn't really last that long, so Nana's back. Back to 2 stocks apiece. And the crazy thing is, at low percent, duo Ices gets so much. The problem is once you get past like 80, 90%, it becomes a little more difficult to even like get some hits in because now your strings are a little difficult. They're a little DI readable, and it just comes down to, okay, now I actually have to play neutral, which can be difficult when Rob is playing at a different distance with a whole lot of nothing. Look at this.
Oh, great recovery. The other thing is, at those higher percents, a lot of people have realized that you can tech out of a lot of the confirms as well. Like,
Yeah.
back in the day, people were not ready for that, and I think we're getting more and more nice tier canceled.
And D-Tier gets another stock here, and the Luis Rob might be running into a little bit of some trouble here. Oh my God. The reset on the freeze. Oh, no. Got a little shield chipped right there. Banana!
Nana, what are you doing? He has to go save her, and then he gets spiked.
That's true love. You go down with her as well. He's like, okay, I got to save you, but just remember, if I die, it's all your fault.
This character is literally babysitting simulator, man. You got to actually play the game of Smash while you are like watching this actual 3-year-old.
It's like, Nana,
That's what she looks like sometimes on the sticks.
Okay, but right now, Luis's drop getting a little too comfortable here, and D-Tier might be able to pick up one good confirm. Oh, that back air just barely enough to take him far off, but not enough to kill. Next back air can kill, but definitely an aerial can help D-Tier secure the game here.
Yeah.
Oh, D-Tier.
Those still alive at 164. Oh, never mind. We are out of gas.
We're out of gas, out of time. D-Tier taking game 1. Now, fun fact for the chat back home, speaking of 2024, when D-Tier came to the scene, originally back in like the original times, I think 2 years ago, D-Tier started like really picking up his speed as a player. And I remember there was specifically one Guildhouse. D-Tier came out. He was like the 8th seed. Imagine D-Tier being the 8th seed.
I cannot imagine.
Which is like it's still good, right? That's
Yeah.
still a really good seed to have at Guild. But like this is when D-Tier was like, we knew he was good, but like how good can you get? And he ended up winning a Guildhouse, taking 2 sets over Luis. 2. And of course, Luis, you know, told us like, well, I don't know how to fight ice climbers. Well, it's safe to say, you know, almost 2 years later, I think he knows his matchup. But every now and then, D-Tier does give him a hard time because he's just that good at the game.
You gotta be real good to take it to Luis multiple times. But you know, this D-Tier is fully capable and taking on quite a bit of damage here. But this is not a good spot. Oh no, doesn't quite get the spike.
No.
There goes Nana, but waited for what was that? The wait for the air dodge into the pivot grab. D-Tier's fundies are just that good.
Sopo could be a dangerous character, but at the expense of maybe losing one interaction off stage, and now they're dead for it.
That's like, that's super free for Rob, the Sopo recovery. Oh no, Nana. Okay, no, Nana bailing out. Nice desync there into the up tilt. Man, what do you do when they're both on the platforms like this? That is it, yeah.
Okay, Dtier being able to bring it back here. Now, obviously, Luis says that like fighting Ices as Palu can be difficult. Rob makes the job feel a little easier, but Dtier, of course, the knowledge of the player that he is, he makes even Luis have to rethink some decisions made in neutral. But maybe Rob gets away with just being the silly robot that he is.
Sometimes that happens, you know. This character has some silly stuff going on.
It's a goober. Oh.
Oh.
Then Nana decided to take it upon herself. She said, I'll forward air here. It's always funny whenever, like, because obviously.
There's no way that you see a steep
Oh.
under. Oh.
It's just funny because, like, you buffer a move for Nana when you're, like, not in control.
Yeah.
And, like, sometimes it's fire, what you get out of it. This is actually a really bad situation. And if you're Dtier, no, he's just dead. Oh.
A valiant effort.
A very valiant effort. What happened? Dtier beat Show and is now in winners finals. And Dtier took the first game off Luis's Rob. So now Dtier's up 1-0 here in winners finals of Guild 200. Not just any guild, but the 200th one.
Oh, yeah, but right now, Luis taking Dtier up the ladder. You got to find a way out. And this is not a good thing.
Ay, Dios mío, and the climber. Oh my God, this is actually just destructive. Dude, that's not necessary. He was dead.
Rude.
We're banning Luis for that. He's wearing the Guildhouse t-shirt. We do not represent Guildhouse through this man because that was what I call an asshole decision. That's like me as a buff player knowing that somebody's dead, and I'm like, I'm going to run off stage and rest this guy. And if I miss, it's okay, he's dead. Sometimes, there was a time where I was so confident in beating somebody in bracket, they air dodge and missed ledge, and they went through the ledge. They're under the stage. And my ass fast fell and rested them under the stage, but they teched the stage off the rest hit. So they came back, and they almost brought it back and won the game.
Damn.
And I looked at them, and I'm like, low-key, bro, I should have lost the set. Like, you actually mogged me.
My dream is to BM plunging attack somebody, which, for those who don't know, is Gordo into the spike hitbox of up B is a true 0 to death if you land it properly.
So funny.
But I've never done it in bracket. I've hit it on Elite a bunch of times. But that was crazy.
Okay, good parries here from Dtier.
What are you doing? Okay, Nana's got the tag, but what is that air dodge?
Oh, no! Oh, it's all over the screen, and now Dtier is off the stage. Okay, he's alive for now. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. She tried so hard. But in the end, it just doesn't even matter, Sputnik.
This is it's just so sad because the worst part is that those extended Popo Nana edge guards, they last like 20 seconds.
Me too.
And the whole time you know exactly how it's gonna end. Like,
You know how the story goes. Oh,
whoa.
Good heavens.
Crazy mix. 184 now onto Luis. All it takes is one up smash like that.
All right, Dtier back on the board here.
We've gotten so good at edge guarding Ice Climbers at this point. This character is just so fragile, even when they're both there. Like, people have figured out the timing of how to find their way around the Nana hitbox and then snipe Popo as he finds his way back.
And the best part is now this region has 2 Ice Climbers. Dtier, of course, doesn't usually come out to the South Bay tournaments as often, considering it's a distance. But we got Icho, who's a guy who just recently came back to NorCal, who has been tearing up brackets with Ice Climbers as well. So we get the matchup one way or another. But of course, Dtier is the guy that we all know and have seen him prevail in some very questionable matchups.
No.
You're dead.
Oh, what a drift away.
Oh, watch out for Rob. Make him waste gas, bro. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
I think there was a footstool or something being attempted there, but, oh, no.
Okay, luckily for him, the buffer on the extended hitboxes with both climbers available does kind of stop those 0 to deaths from being true.
Yeah.
But this is a matter of now you got to separate the climbers, and now Nana's dead, and And now Dtier has to figure out how to win this game by himself, and it just gets harder and harder as the set progresses.
Yeah, now he got the... How do you get off the ledge? Not like that.
The classic confirm, and Luis takes a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, it's just so hard, man. 'Cause, like, this character is so fragile, and
Look at Dtier. You know what's funny? The one thing I love about Dtier is that even when he's winning or losing, he will see some absolute murder of this character in matchups and just be like, "What do you want me to do there? I'm just so screwed. I'm just friggin' dead."
no, there is no option.
There is no option. Like, I'm just dead, and if you let me recover, I'm questioning you as a good player, Luis. I'm questioning you as a player. You're supposed to win that. But now we're in game 4. And, you know, despite some unfortunate mishaps that is Ice Climbers against Rob, he can still bring this to a game 5. Still super doable, not out of the picture. I've seen Dtier beat some good Robs in the past.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you just got to find that one opening. It's just a question of, will Luis give it to you?
Yeah, Dtier is definitely taking sets off of Zandomo, off of Yogi. I'm pretty sure Acer K set is also in there as well. It's a hard matchup, but, I mean, when you play a hard matchup enough, you start realizing, okay, if I just adapt and overcome, I will become the greatest.
There is no unwinnable matchup in this game. I'm a firm believer in that. Like, if you're good enough, you can make anything happen.
That's true. And,
Yeah.
and I'm definitely one of those guys that just don't think Bayonetta is ever going to be beaten on my character. But sometimes, I find a way. I remember I got so happy beating a random Bayo at a Guildhouse. They probably don't even, like, practice the character as much as they do. But I'm just like, yes, I beat a character that I suck against. And then, like, I play against the next Bayo, and I just get absolutely destroyed. I'm like, oh.
Hey, I've beaten Mewtwo's, I've beaten Diddy's. Those are terrible matchups.
Dude,
I can make it happen.
I've had my fair share of close game 3s against guys I knew were good. I just didn't think I would also be in the world where I could be upsetted.
Oh, hang on a second. Oh, just escapes that follow-up. Uh-oh.
Looking for a cheeky early stock here, but Dtier, of course, luckily enough, bringing it back, and still no punish. Ready on the laser and the gyro, making it work. But that double bear, not enough across the stage. At least holding on to this first stock, like it means something.
Well, it really does. Like, you don't want things to be close versus Ice Climbers. This is a character that can just blow you up at any time. Dtier is certainly capable of such wizardry. But, you know, Luis, some of the best positioning in the business. You got to actually, like, find a way to get that started.
Just give you an update on losers. Twan 3-0'd Show. Show is out of the bracket at 5th.
How the...
Meanwhile, remember I said Nanoash was pretty good against DK, specifically Pure Salt? Well, he just 3-0'd him. So now Nanoash is fighting Nestboy, which, fun fact, is what we got queued up for stream.
All right.
If you guys are down to watch some Nest Bowser, a matchup that usually we see Nestboy win. Nanoash has taken the last set the last time they played, so I'm kind of excited to see who takes it this time around.
I will say Bowser versus Nestboy sounds not very fun.
It's not fun, but, you know, the fact that Nanoash is so good against these matchups that, you know, on paper, you're just thinking to yourself, like, what in God's earth are you eating before bracket in order for you to, like, perform at this level? Like, you're beating Min-Mins, you're beating Ness.
How are you doing this?
How do you do this? All right, but Dtier is also making this work, too. You know, despite being down, he is not too far away from possibly bringing it back.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we're just swinging away with some ups matches here. Finally find one, but still alive. This is one heavy robot. Now, how do you find that kill? Very hard to steal stocks versus Luis, of course. And he's not going to make it easy on you. You see, looking for just any aerial.
Another back air coming out there from Dtier. Last stock, but anything can happen. Your name is Luis. You don't want to force a game 5 because Rob is really your best bet right now because Dtier is playing hot. But if you can separate these climbers well enough, Nana is blasted off, and the laser to cap it off. This could do it.
Surely this is it.
Yeah, we'll just wrap it up there. Luis takes the set 3-1. And, of course, Dtier valiantly dropping the losers for the first time tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fight the good fight down in losers finals.
Yeah, and we got a fire losers quarter set wrapped coming up for you guys. We usually don't get time to stream losers quarters, but Nestboy Nanoash is just too good not to show you guys. So, as you see we got the recent sets here. Nestboy usually does really well into Nanoash, but don't be fooled. Nanoash took the last set they played, so Nanoash figured something out. But of course, when you're one of the two best players in the region and you're going to one of the biggest tournaments in the region, I mean, there's only so much you could do seeding-wise to avoid each other until it's time to just realize, okay, you know what? We gotta play.
Yeah, it's time. I mean, you look at like the set records of some of these, like Luis versus some of these people, and it's like, oh, you've played 55 sets before. Like, damn.
Too much jibber jabber happening, obviously, but. Nanoash Nestboy, we've seen this many times in the winner side of things, but loser side of things, it is always a scary sight, as both these players are threatening their bracket life to end at 5th place, which for Guild 200, you can't be too upset about it. But Nestboy, I mean, if you've been watching Guildhouse since the start, you know this kid is always looking to make it to Grands. It's never a done deal with this kid. He's like, if I'm in bracket, I'm still pushing. And even if it's Luis next, I'm still pushing. There's a lot of grit that comes from this player, and we're going to see it show right here for game number 1.
All right, PS2, let's see what Nanoash can do. How are you going to play around all the fire and flames on the stage? But, man, like, it's just got to be so hard to confidently play neutral. Like, how do you approach a Nest player like Nestboy? Just so dangerous. Can touch of death you at any point. Oh, well, just whiffing the grab there somehow.
Yeah. And the beauty about Bowser is that his burst range for grabs and for follow-ups are so strong that even though he's going to get a little comboed even in one neutral interaction, he does find a way to bring it right back with the strength that he has. But then you're in a position where you're getting edge guarded by Ness, and that's just how she goes.
Yeah, Nanoash does have some of the best recoveries of any Bowser player in the world, but only so much you could do with an up B like that. I respect it, but unfortunately we are off stage again. Hey, there it is. Like, look at that mix-up.
Oh, that's it.
That's so unfortunate.
Forced the early PK rocket, and the Flame Breath was able to help Nanoash get him right in front.
See, who does that? Like, that was an insane recovery, and Nanoash finds the way back onto the stage.
All I know is that Sword Hero 1's taking notes. He's somewhere out there watching the set like, yeah, I could do that.
Shout out, Sarge.
Shout out to Sword Hero 1. Oh.
The Joy-Con Bowser player. Hey, King Koopa and Toro were here tonight, too. Shout out to all the Bowsers. We got some good Bowsers.
We got 4 Bowsers in this bracket, and all of them are threats to, take the set. What
happens?
That is hilarious. Flame Breath actually just does that to you. I don't know if Flame Breath does clank the PK Thunder, but if it does, I appreciate Nestboy for trying to find the angle, but it's so difficult when there's literally flames ablaze all over you. And now Nanoash is looking so much in command right now.
He's playing really hot right now. But you cannot get complacent versus Nestboy. I love that grab to catching Nest. Now the question is, like, when a Bowser's holding center stage, how exactly do you take the stock, right? Like, this character, very abusable at the ledge, but when you're this heavy, like, you can make some heinous things happen. Of course, back throw at that percent will take care of any character. But not a good spot for Nestboy.
Oh, but the early up B does catch Nestboy getting greedy. And why did that Whirling Fortress almost cost Nestboy his life? Didn't matter. Forward tilt does the job. Nanoash taking game 1. Hey, Manoj, I know you're in chat. Can you be proud of me? I got 9th. I haven't played a bracket in a month. I somehow made it to 9th. I need Manoj's vouch that I did good today.
Mario needs validation.
I need validation.
Give him validation.
Please. I need to know that I'm not ass.
Hey, your co-commentator went 0-2, man. So, like,
You also had like the worst bracket draw you could probably ask for.
it was originally Pup You, and I was like, okay, I can do this. And then it wasn't.
you having the double elim him at the arcade, and everyone's just like, "Damn, Sputnik's pretty good. How do you beat Pup You?" Oh, with DDD, and they're like, "What?" I was honestly so great.
Fun times. That was a really fun Arcadian. That was fun to cast.
That was
playing.
Arcadian.
Excuse me, by the way, 72 off the rip, and now horrible spot for Nanoash.
Lord have mercy on this Bowser soul. That's a stock. Thank you, Noel. I appreciate that. See, I just needed a vouch. That's all. I just had a little bit of validation for your boy, because I needed to do at least, I needed one person to tell me that I did good, because somebody in my bracket path didn't want to fist bump me after they lost. So.
Oh, damn.
I was a little sad. But luckily, there was like 5 people willing to fist bump me afterwards.
You gotta always give the fist bumps, man.
You gotta give them out, even if you're not happy with how you lost, even if it was in the way that you probably should have expected. Hey, that's Jesus.
That's he's just picking it, man.
The trip, even Nanoash is like, you like that? I made you trip and you died. Shit's funny.
Oh no, that's gonna be big damage.
27 off the flame breath. That's pretty good. Oh, Lord have mercy on his soul. Aye!
They're swinging right now. Oh no.
Is that enough? Not quite.
He's heavy, but not that heavy.
That is scary. Oh.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, gonna catch him. And even though Nanoash is one of the strongest Bowser players to recover, what do you actually do against Yo-Yo? Like, okay, if anybody can answer in chat, what do you do as Bowser when Ness Yo-Yo is right there? Do you recover high and still have to rinse and repeat? Or do you just take the hits and pray that Nessboy 12 sucks at the game? And
well, it's not number 2.
And it's not number 2. You're not getting number 2. I don't think Nessboy ever drops those when it means something. So
No.
Nanoash now realizing this matchup is a very difficult one for Bowser.
Yeah, he was trying to do it with up smash a little bit, and that wasn't working as well. Like, Nanoash was eating through it, but down smash, like, pretty hard to get around there. I also know that PS2 has weirdly shaped ledges that could have potentially contributed to Nanoash having an easier time getting around. That is insane confirmed, by the way.
Yeah, it's like a playground for Ness when they fight Bowser. 'Cause a lot of times at low percent, you just think to yourself, like, yeah, if they get the right hits, like, they could just press any other move afterwards, and they could probably get, like, 30-40 off the interaction.
Yeah, you see he's avoiding using that up B like the plague. Like, forced to go high. This is awful.
Oh, and now you're off the stage. Oh, in the sour spot, now you have to air dodge, and Nessboy is there to catch it.
Yeah.
This is how this matchup usually goes. I mean, as good as a player Nanoash is, sometimes you do just run into a matchup that is just difficult, but he makes it work. Don't be fooled. It's Bowser, and make it work.
Well, this is kind of the name of the game for Bowser in current meta. Everyone knows that this character has the tools to make things happen, but being this big with kind of mid-recovery is just not a recipe for success in Big 2025.
The big 2025. That is not enough, even on the big slam. Forward tilt?
Maybe. You know what? I like it. I like the idea, but
Hey, man, the funny move sometimes works, but not all the time. Oh, you're dead.
yeah, that's it.
Okay. We are back. 2 stocks apiece. One grab can give Nanoash some massive damage. And a matter of fact, he's just playing anti-air. Oh, but he gets caught by one fan. And I like that Nanoash kept his Rolling Fortress long enough to get a little bit of more percent. Oh, the missed tech. No reaction, though.
Well, the spot dodge. Good spot dodge there, and oh no. Pulled the trigger a little too early. I don't think he had the spacing on the yo-yo quite right either, to be honest. Yeah, that's certainly not right.
That's hard to get, like, on command.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Ooh, dash F tilt. maybe a stock if he's correct here.
Yeah.
And he does, in fact, catch the 2-frame. Nanoash, a slight lead, but the question is, how much percent can he get on this last stock here off Nestboy? That Flame Breath can do enough.
Yeah, 22 just off of that. What an air dodge there from Nanoash. No fear at all. And the down tilt clanking, not a move you see from Bowser too often.
Just tough guys through Ness. Dash attack, still not enough.
Every other character. Oh,
Guys.
that's it.
Oh, wow.
No grab in time. Oh, that will do it.
Yeah.
But Nanoash should get 57 on this last stock here. He's looking pretty good, but one Nesboy combo is really all it takes for this Koopa to see some sadness go down their bracket. He's dash dancing. He is hoping. He's trying to get in. Oh my God, he's ready on the punish. Rising fair, that's 61%. And he's going to keep it going.
This is the life of a heavyweight. Create your own combos for Nestboy. Oh, what a recovery! Who recovers like that?
98%. Oh, the Whirling Fortress misinput. Oh, but you have Ness off stage.
Yeah, just going for the damage.
Oh.
No, misspaced it. Rolling in there, you can see the panic, but it works out. Looking for that Nair, and Nair at this percent would be curtains for Ness because they confirm into the back air.
Nestboy is dancing. He got the grab. Is that enough?
Surely.
Not enough. 166. Oh, doesn't catch the air dodge. Not the up smash either. This is either one game in the back air from Nanoash brings it back. How does he do it?
I have no idea how he won that. He was so close to dying 5 separate times.
Lord, man. Nanoash showing that being down in your hardest matchups does not determine your fate yet. He's now up 2-1 on somebody who he used to struggle with. But like I said, last time they played, Nanoash was victorious, and it's looking like he is starting to get a feel for things. Game 4, still anybody's ball game right now.
Well, let's see. We're running it back on small battlefield here as well. Oh, wow. It's not fast enough to punish that landing up air. This is going to be a nice little 3-piece for Nestboy, but nothing huge yet, and actually going to get a reversal. That forward air into the grab. 50% there for Nanoash. We are trading blows right now.
Okay, just to get a fair into a grab. Now he gets to play with PK Thunder a little bit here. He does get a hit into the PK Fire. Rinse and repeats the edge guard. Does Nestboy have to stock in him? Well, absolutely. That down smash will be enough to concede the stock.
Yeah, that's the spacing on the down smash that Nestboy needs. He's kind of struggling to get it a little bit there in game number 3, but at that little drop down off the ledge, I don't see what Bowser can do. Well, he can't do that, though. Just raw up smash. That does cover a surprising amount of options, especially things that stubby characters like Ness are going to have to go for.
Yeah, the knowledge as well to figure out that Nestboy was going to try to do some sort of a rising attack to maybe get him off the ledge. That up smash does, in fact, tough guy right through Nestboy's Zymag, and now we're back to 2 stocks.
Moving and grooving. You see how careful Nanoash has to be. You just cannot recklessly approach.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay, the tomahawk. But nothing huge out of that, actually.
Oh, but the Whirling Fortress. Not going to be enough. We're back to Nooch.
Nice parry. This has been all neutral all the time, but Nestboy finally gets Nanoash to the ledge. Oh, but not the punish he was looking for. You definitely want more out of ledge trap situations versus Bowser. Oh, this could be big, though.
Ooh, I like the option there for Nestboy, but Nanos gets a punish.
Oh, hey,
oh
just catches.
That was a brilliant short hop, actually faking Nestboy out, thinking he was going to go for it. And now Nanoash in the driver's seat. He is now a stock away from taking it over. Nestboy again, and 65%. Doesn't grab the ledge. He has to recover. Oh! Scary.
Very, very scary. Oh, my God. The descending up B. Awful spot now for Nestboy, but does find a way back. You really, really need this ledge trap. Okay, does clip him with that down smash. Oh no, but the get up attack, you have to be so careful forward. Yeah, you cannot back throw just yet.
No!
Oh, does that? That could have been so bad. But Nessboy so confident in his character.
It's last stock, and despite 113, Nessboy can't find a combo that can help him bring it up. But right now, Nanoash needs to find at least a stray hit to maybe take it right back. Oh my goodness. It could be anyone's game. I don't care what the percent say. Nessboy is good at finding these combos.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, he caught the air dodge. It eats through everything. Oh, and then Nanoash gets a reversal punish. Is this it?
Oh,
It
he
is.
was ready for that.
And Nanoash takes Nessboy out of bracket at 5th place with the slight upset. Beautifully played from Nanoash.
Yes, very, very well played. Guess you got to hit the shell to eat through the yo-yo there, because it only works if he's below it. So there you go.
That was nerve-wracking.
That was.
And Nanoash now securing a top 4 spot here at the 200th guild. Huge Guildhouse attendance. So many strong players, but only one can win. And now our top 4 is now diminished down to Twan and Nanoash. Winner fights Dtier. And then, of course, Luis, comfortable in his throne in Winners Finals. And we will be getting Bowser Min Min once again.
Yeah, so this is a matchup that we see a decent bit in the region. There's a lot of Bowsers, a lot of Min-Mins. But, you know, this is a classic on Guild Stream at this point. These two played each other quite a bit. I've heard some mixed opinions on this matchup. Some people think, you know, it's not that bad. And then some people think, actually, no, this is just as bad as every other heavyweight versus Min-Min.
All right. Well, for me, I'm actually gonna hop off. I feel a little tired still from my bracket, but I'll definitely be back at least for grants.
All right.
If I don't make it back by losers finals, we'll see me back in grants. So it was a pleasure to cast with you, Sputnik.
Yes, of
Hopefully you
course.
stay on here long enough, but if not, no worries. Hold it down for me.
I'll hold it down. You're going to get some solo commentary reps. Losers semis here. Twan versus Nanoash. Twan, you know, 3-0 show. Cannot imagine that they went Min-Min in that matchup, but either way, an impressive feat. So, you know, we're Twan looking pretty good here to kick things off. Using the boxing well, but you cannot be down airing like that versus Bowser. They're both kind of feeling each other out right now. Min-Min is just such a volatile character. Nanoash really has to lock in what Twan is trying to do in disadvantage, because that's where you got to make your money versus Min-Min. Unfortunately, goes a little too deep there. So Twan getting a lead. Oh, crazy go for pivot grab there. Tacking on some damage is Twan, right? It's very hard to make comebacks versus Min-Min if you cannot take back center stage. This character is the queen of pushing advantage. And speaking of pushing advantage, Nanoash in a huge hole here to begin game number 1. It is all Twan all the time. Okay, but Nanoash using defensive play well. You really want to complete this ledge trap. This is not a good spot to be at all if you are Bowser, but again, another fantastic recovery from Nanoash and will reverse the situation for the time being, but unfortunately we are on the ledge once again and just spent so much time getting ledge trapped. It's just so hard to push these advantages versus Min-Min, because if you overextend even a little bit, you're in for a world of pain. And this is not a good spot for Bowser at all. Once again, just Twan content to hold center stage until we find that nair and push things a little bit further. That is the craziest trade on the up B, but, you know, Twan's still in a good spot here. Nanoash just trying to attack on some damage, you know, feel things out a little bit, but the laser actually not going to do it just yet, but see how the recovery is. No, great grab to the ledge, but Twan is continuing the ledge trap. And that's probably all she wrote. Yup. So Twan looking very mighty to kick this set off. Twan, very defensive min-min. Doing really well to hold center stage there, knowing exactly when it's time to go out for those edge guards. Knowing when to go for the edge guards and knowing when to stick with ledge trapping is a key part of min-min's advantage state. You gotta know when to push your luck a little bit because the character has some of the best edge guarding in the game and some of the best ledge trapping in the game, if not the best ledge trapping in the game, especially against a character with limited ledge options like Bowser. Going to Smashville. This is a great stage to be a heavyweight on because you are potentially one stray hit away from putting your opponent into a ledge trap situation no matter where you are, and that is where Bowser needs to make his money. But speaking of ledge trapping, you're not the only character who benefits from the stage lift of that ilk. But I understand why Nanoash wants to go to a good stage, even if for Bowser, even if it is a solid stage for Min-Min. Another fantastic recovery. Great parry. Oh no, but falls out of the Whirling Fortress. Does find the parry into the back air. Great conversion there from Nanoash. They have a lead for the time being, but you do have to find your way out of the corner. Oh no, does not find the grab. This is going to be some damage for Nanoash, but no follow-up out of the up throw. It is a lot trickier to get those follow-ups when you have rage. Trying to apply some damage. This could be big. Nanoash looking much better here in game number 2, looking much better on Smashville. Oh, it waited for it as well, but unfortunately, Twan ready for it. That up smash, it is going to complete the edge guard. So, Twan not out of this just yet. Do have to put together a crazy advantage state, but Min-Min, one of the best characters at mounting comebacks. Not going to do it just yet, but not a good spot to be if you are the Min-Min player. Twan just trying to find a way off the ledge. Does find that get-up attack, and now trying to tack on some damage to Nanoash. Nanoash is in the corner once again, but doing a really good job of getting out of the corner in game number 2, and again, just freely air dodges back to center stage. If you're not pressuring Bowser in those situations, you're gonna have a hard time. Twan down in game 2. Let's see if Nanoash can convert this lead into a game win. Obviously not over yet. Oh, and that is going to be it. Yeah, that is an awful thing to get hit by at the ledge. But the Nair combos so well. Nanoash does find a little 3-piece there. Now, Twan in a ledge trap situation, but finds that pivot grab. This is a fully charged Min-Min. And even if you tech as Bowser, you know, one of the worst tech rolls in the game, just not a good spot to be. Does find that grab. Twan being super patient, but vulnerable to getting ledge trapped is Min-Min, and Bowser, one of the best in the business at it, using this Whirling Fortress well. Nanoash tacking on even more damage. We are at the percent where F-tilt is going to start to kill. Great recovery there, and great get-up attack there from Twan to reset things. The scariest spot dodge, and now Nanoash is in a horrible spot. Can you convert this? Bowser is still alive, but the meatball is going to convert it. Nanoash, unfortunately, cannot close it out, and that's the thing versus Min-Min. It is so hard when you're playing a character like Bowser to make those happen, because you are one ledge trap away from taking all that damage and getting edge guarded. And that's just the name of the game in Ultimate these days if you're playing a character like Bowser. So sticking with the Min-Min, we're sticking with Smashville. I do think Nanoash looked very comfortable on Smashville. It looked a lot better, all things considered. Just, you know, a couple interactions away from taking it, but instead we're in a hole here. But, you know, we'll take that down air into the Whirling Fortress. Cannot be doing that without confidence versus Bowser. Nanoash off to a pretty good start here, but this is how things got started in game 2. You got to be super locked in versus Bowser. This is one of the matchups where Bowser feels very fragile. This could be the stock. No, great air dodge. And Nanoash will find a way out. this is it. Oh no, what an upbeat, but Twan is continuing it. No, another great recovery. How is Nanoash finding his way back? They're swinging away, but it will be Nanoash coming out on top of that engagement somehow. Great dash attack out of the corner. Twan, so patient getting out of the corner, but knows when to strike to find the way to reset neutral. The meatball isn't quite going to do it on Bowser just yet, but Nanoash has to find a way out. Gets clipped by the wrong hits of Nair. Oh, this will surely be the stock, though. The flying slam. And Nanoash has a lead once again, although albeit a very tenuous one, especially on a stage like Smashville. Twan bouncing around. Up smash, not going to do it just yet. Up air is still not going to do it. 168 on this Bowser. Just whiffs the down smash. Okay, that up smash is still not going to do it. 185 now. Onto Bowser, reading the tech roll. Fantastic stuff from Nanoash. Has a big lead here and catching Twan swinging a little bit. It is all Nanoash all the time. Unfortunately, that back throw is going to do it. So, Twan still in business, but you got to not get stuck at this ledge. Nanoash cannot afford to get complacent. This is a big ledge trap situation, and that Whirling Fortress again. Twan, those downers just not really working so far. Rolls out. Gets something started. Finds the grab. Not a good spot. You have no jump. Did have a jump, my apologies, but waited for the air dodge, but Nanoash air dodging hard in there. It's just so hard, especially if you're playing a character like Bowser where the tech rolls are just not all there. You do not want to get hit by the wrong arm at the wrong time. Crazy roll, and there's no way. Okay. I was about to be really angry on Nanoash's behalf, and I might still be because we are stuck in the corner once again. So hard to get out of here. Nanoash's recoveries are immaculate, of course, but getting out of the corner versus Min is another thing entirely. Does find the forward air, so Nanoash has a lead once again. Nice grab, dash in with the grab. This is where the flying slam with Twan DIing hard in. Down smash, not going to do it just yet. Does reverse the situation, and Nanoash in a really bad spot here, and Twan knowing exactly when to go for the edge guard, knowing when to finish their food. Finds the pivot grab, and now off stage again is Nanoash. Bad spot to be. Up throw. Nanoash trying to complete the comeback, the win here in game 3. Does get clipped by the Whirling Fortress. Twan kind of getting stuck in the corner here. Nanoash doing a great job of ledge trapping, a fantastic dash back. Nanoash start going for some things to seal the stock, though. Does parry that. Up tilt is going to do it. So Nanoash takes game number 3. Let's see where we go from here. Nanoash did look very comfortable in Smashville. It is a good stage for all the heavies. But we're going back to small battlefield here.
Start battle. Min. Bowser.
Game number 4 coming to you right now. Nanoash trying to make a big comeback versus Twan. They're trying to make top 3 here at guild number 200. They're rolling around. They're spot dodging, trying to get something started. And it is going to be Nanoash stuck in the corner. Oh, but just jumps out. A little bit of an overextension from Twan, maybe. Waiting for that down air is just not working for Twan so far. I know you got to show all your options as Min. When you're playing a character with bad disadvantage, you got to show that everything's on the table. But that is not working out. You got some merch that's going to get auctioned off, so don't go anywhere, because we know what we're really here for is the auctions instead of this, or the raffles, instead of this great set that we got going and this great ledge trapping that Nanoash is treating us to. This is what you got to do as Bowser. You got to make your money on the ledge. More fantastic ledge trapping from Nanoash, just kept Twan there and secured the stock, and now quite the sizable lead for the time being, but that could go by the wayside so quickly versus Min Min. No jump for Nanoash, but another great recovery. Twan not finding the punish. Bad spot for Nanoash in the corner. Does find that neutral air though. All it can take is one hit for Bowser to get something started. Oh, he saw the high recovery coming and read it with that down smash. Excellent stuff from Twan. Looking for the mix. This is going to be a back throw. This could be big for Twan. Does have that laser fully charged and the up smash, but the sour spot, unfortunately. Down smashing at a disadvantage, or down airing, I should say, but that is a back air. Nanoash up big here in game number 4. Finds the grab. Big damage now coming Twan's way. Ready for the down air once again. Nanoash is just not falling for that. But oh no, doesn't quite get the right mash. I love the idea, and it ate through some of the arms, but it will be Twan taking that stock, and now Nanoash has to lock in. Nanoash cannot get complacent. Potentially one wrong move away from getting stuck at the ledge. Oh, Twan retakes center stage. Just looking for one opening. Can Nanoash finish their food? Oh no, misses the tech. Not at all what you want to happen versus Min Min. Okay, does find an air. Okay, does find that grab though. Is that going to do it? It sure will. Nanoash takes us to game number 5. Playing super well here right now. Let's see if they can make it to top 3. Or if Twan can spoil the reverse 3-0. Oh, we got the lock-in music. This is a peak remix right here. This is good stuff. Here we go. Game number 5. We're running back on small battlefield. Let's see if Nanoash can complete the reverse 3-0, or if Twan will be the one. The winner of this will fight Dtier, and Louis Money awaits in Grands. This is the lock-in music. They are trying to make things happen right now. They're trying to make top 3. This is a lot on the line right now, and Twan has Nanoash kind of pinned in the corner here. Not the spot you want to be as Bowser. Unfortunately, I don't think Nanoash landed quite where they wanted to. This is all Twan so far in this ledge trap situation, but just neutral get-ups through it. Reverses the situation. Okay, I love that shield into the Whirling Fortress. Twan trying to take the stock, but Nanoash is so slippery. One of the slipperiest heavy players you will see. It is so hard to get off the ledge, though. Forward air, though. Does reverse the situation. Nanoash not quite finding the back air. In neutral once again. Twan, though, it's just every stray hit puts Nanoash at the ledge. That meatball not quite going to do it just yet. Nanoash forced to go high, but it works out. Another fantastic recovery. And overextension is going to be led into the flying slam. Nice grab. The dash backs from Nanoash are such a good bait. We know what he wants. He's looking for those grabs to continue the ledge trap. Whirling Fortress not quite going to do it, but Twan cannot afford to take another one of those. And the grab, the flying slam. Nanoash has a lead here in game number 5. But you cannot get complacent if you're Nanoash. This is a highly tenuous situation. Very volatile. Still alive just barely, but you got to find a way off of this ledge. Still alive at 172, 183 now. Twan cannot find this kill just yet. And actually, Nanoash finds a way out of the corner, and we're back in neutral. Disastrous turn of events potentially for Twan. What a recovery from Nanoash, avoiding everything. The up tilt is finally going to do it. But Nanoash looking good here in game number 5. Can Twan put together a classic Min string? We know they're capable of it, but Nanoash playing so well right now. Oh, that's a great roll in from Twan. This could be something big. No, Nanoash just flying, slamming right out of that. Now, how do you get off the ledge here if you're Nanoash? Good roll in, but Nanoash is ready. Twan is struggling to find a way out of disadvantage right now. Gets grabbed again. The flying slam. Not going to do it just yet, but Twan cannot afford to take many more stray hits, or any really. The get-up attack is going to catch. Nanoash lacking a little bit, though, and now Nanoash is the one in a corner pressure situation. The pressure from Twan, you can see they're trying everything to get Nanoash stuck there, but waited for the spot dodge. The flying slam is still not going to do it. This is a very angry Min. Lots of rage, and you want to make things happen here if you are Nanoash. Great nair, and Twan is bringing this back. Is that going to be the stock? Not quite. What an air dodge from Nanoash, but the Rams are big from Twan. Can they complete this ledge trap? Surely that's it. Twan has the lead here in game number 5. Can Nanoash prevent too much extra credit? They sure can. Last stock, game number 5. So tenuous. It is all about getting that ledge trap situation going for both of these players. In this situation, 34 off the rip. Just an up smash. We take those. Nanoash jumping over the arms, finding a way in. What a flame breath. What a fade back, but can't quite find the grab. That overextension could be it. If Twan can convert on this ledge trap. Nair, arms, not quite. Nanoash finds the flame breath. So much damage on Twan, but they are boxing back. Such a bad spot for Nanoash. Can Twan convert? Nanoash, the best at getting out of the corner. But, oh, what a recovery, but they're still here. What do you do to find your way out? Great nair from Twan, covering so many options. Twan locking down center stage, but the back air is going to take it. Nanoash moves on. They will fight Dtier in losers finals. Insane play from Nanoash. They are going to move on. Top 3 at guild number 200 for Nanoash. Big things are happening here. This Bowser is going to go into the trenches versus Dtier's Ice Climbers. So amazing stuff there from Nanoash. That's a matchup where you got to be super locked in. You got to have a great understanding of patience, of not panicking in disadvantage. Nanoash playing it well. I vote for raffle. Let's get a raffle going in here. We got some merch that's gonna get auctioned off here. Let me go. I'm gonna go and get it. That's over here. Okay. It's getting spun. And all right, one of these pieces of merch is going to Alvin, the peach that Mario and I were talking about earlier. Let me go get the merch real fast. All right, here's what is being auctioned off. Question Mark is the other winner of the raffle. One of y'all is going to get this excellent shirt that we got here. This Guildhouse shirt. We got Guildhouse merch here. And the other one is going to get this excellent Guildhouse jacket. This is a very nice, high-quality jacket. It's got the merch. It's got all the Guildhouse branding. It's a very nice, heavy, warm jacket for those cold nights that we got here in the Bay Area. So congratulations to Alvin and Question Mark. They are getting the epic Guildhouse merch that I got up here with me right now. So that is, I believe that does it for our raffles this evening. Congratulations to all the winners of those. I'm going to put these back over where they were. I will be right back. All right.
Start battle.
So, Dtier versus Nanoash is our winners, our losers finals here, excuse me. Bowser versus Ice Climbers. And cannot imagine this matchup is particularly fun for Bowser because you gotta approach that, gotta approach these two, and that is not a fun proposition for any character. But Nanoash has been playing super hot today and making things work in some really, really pretty terrible matchups. So let's see what they can do. It is Dtier making things happen so far. Oh, flying slam though. Oh, and it is great for separating the Ice Climbers as well. Oh, the dash attack is going to clip Nanoash, and you gotta protect Nana here if you are Dtier. Dtier, one of the best at protecting Nana, but only so much you can do about it in that situation. And that is probably going to do it on this stock for Dtier unless they do something crazy. Oh, avoiding that F-tilt, but not avoiding that flying slam. And Nanoash has the lead here in game number 1. But a lead feels so tenuous versus these climbers. Dtier, he's winding up. Okay, using the flying slam well to separate them. But oh, what a match out of that ice block. Dtier being super patient, waiting for Bowser to come to them. Dtier just locking this down. What do you do to approach this safely? Very, very hard to safely approach ice climbers who are playing this game, especially when they're ready to catch your jump-ins like that. But Bowser, he's not dying to stray hits like that. And unfortunately, Nana does get clipped by the down throw hitbox. Oh, that could be it. Oh, wow, not quite getting the punish there. So Nanoash getting away with one there at 178. The flying slam. The back air is going to take it, though, but lots of damage onto Nana. Maybe only one flying slam away. Dtier being so patient, forcing Nanoash to come to them, and this could be big. You never want to get grabbed by ice climbers. You got to think Nanoash got off a little bit easy with that 61. Oh, what a conversion into that three-piece there. So creative, and the trump. Oh, no. the dual F-smashing, and Nanoash finds a way around it. Great pressure there on the platform. Nanoash not in the greatest spot, but okay, the flying slam here. Oh, wow, the other climber hits Nanoash out of it. You saw Nanoash saying, what was that? This back air is going to put Nanoash into an awful situation. Now Dtier has the percentage lead. Oh, not quite getting the desync that we wanted. Almost dying there. Oh, Nana just escaping from that up smash, but the flying slam is going to do it. Nanoash at 170 does have the lead here, but cannot afford to get touched the wrong way. And speaking of getting touched the wrong way, that is an up tilt into an up smash. There's going to be a lot of damage onto Dtier, though. Uh-oh. This could be big for Dtier. Oh, the mix. The spike. No, not quite getting the right hitbox. That could have been it for Nanoash, but Dtier unfortunately not getting the spike. Still not a great spot for Nanoash, though. Stuck in the corner versus Dtier. These climbers are throwing out aerials. It's not easy to contest. Oh, that could be it. And surely it is. No, not quite. But at 159, Nanoash is going to have to pull something out of the hat here. Got to find a way out. The climbers are separated, but awful spot to be. Nanoash has to find a way back. Got to find a way. That is not the way. Production, can I have chat back, please? I still see the question mark victory wheel. Thank you. I did not know that Bowser's tough guy makes it so it gets unfrozen faster. That is news to me, so very interesting. All right. Oh, man, we got the... This is like the worst music to get in tournament. Like, we're going to be listening to this for a while. That's going to be big damage. We're doing the side Bs. You know, trying to get something started here. Okay. They're just poking and prodding, trying to feel each other out, tack on some damage. Nice parry. Oh, just freezes Bowser out of that flying slam. It's going to be big damage onto both ice climbers. And speaking of big damage onto the ice climbers, that is a meaty F-tilt. So Nanoash has the lead here once again. But they had a lead in game number 1, and then it kind of went by the wayside pretty quickly. Not getting the punish there, unfortunately. And again, not getting the punish. Okay. Oh, wow. The tripped. Very interesting. Some interesting things trip in this game. Up tilt into the back air. Just trying to find... I love the Trump F smash attempt from Dtier, but Nanoash ready for it. Flying slam takes care of Nana. Looking like all Nanoash here in game 2. Oh, great tomahawk with the flying slam. Nanoash is in control in game number 2. See if they can end this quickly, or if Dtier... Well, Dtier gets the cheer cancel there, so they're not out of it just yet. Never count out Dtier. You can never count out ice climbers. This character is capable of a lot of things, making these comebacks, and that is 53 off the rip. Big damage, though, and yeah, Dtier might be looking like this is going to game number 3 tied. You never know, though, you know, punishing these throws, but Nanoash will take... Oh, I'm not quite getting the desync that we wanted there, but... Oh, this could be it. No, not quite. Dtier playing this very well, very patiently. Oh, what a recovery to clip both climbers with the up B hitbox. Just such good pressure here from Dtier. Oh, the parry? Not going to do it just yet. If you're Nanoash, oh, surely that's it. Yes. All right. I don't want to hear that song for the rest of the tournament, because that is just an awful song to play Smash to. I don't know why that's in the game. So it is 1-1. Nanoash fighting back well there in game number 2.
Start the battle. Ice Climbers.
Sticking with Icy's Bowser. As you would expect. Oh, we're on Hollow Bastion now. Dtier does like this stage. We see them go to Hollow quite a bit. Uh-oh, this could be big. Gets the cheer cancel. The mix. The footstool all ready for the roll it as well. Gets the spike. Nanoash techs it, though, and survives with 90 damage to his name. Great defensive play from Nanoash just to stay alive on that stock, but it might not be for that much longer. And this is just not a good spot to be if you're Nanoash. You're stuck in the corner. You're getting back aired. Dtier locked in here in game number 3. What a stock to kick things off. Taking a lot of damage here is Nanoash. Taking the reverse nair there, trying to get something started with that. All Dtier all the time here to kick it off. Just a complete reversal from game number 2. Grabs the wrong climber, but still, you know, Nanoash just trying to take care of Nana here. May have an opportunity to do that here, and yes, finds that F smash. That is what you need, and now you got to take care of this Sopo. You know, Sopo, obviously the worst character in the game, but it's still a character. This is, you know, you got to give at least some respect to it. A lot of people will press to try and take care of the Sopo quickly, and that is just not an option. You have to actually treat this as a real character that is being piloted by one of the best players in the region. Even though, you know, Dtier's main goal here is just extra credit, but you can't let them get too much extra credit here. Missing the ledge trump there, though, and that is going to be the end of that. But now Dtier back to full strength. That shield is super small, and that up smash is beefy, but still alive here is Nanoash. Just trying to tack on some damage on Dtier's second stock, but gets frozen, and that's going to do it, yeah. Dtier looking mighty fine here in game number 3. But, oh, this is going to be big. I love that conversion. 52% off of that desync spike. Dtier defending Nana well, doing these side Bs well. Just trying to lock it down, prevent Nanoash from getting anything started. Okay, nice F tilt though, and let's see if Nanoash can convert this into a stock potentially for at least one of the climbers. There goes Nana. Yes, Nana didn't quite make it back even with Dtier's valiant effort, so this Sopo is now going to have to try and make things happen, and it's not going to. So, last stock situation. Dtier is still in position to make something happen, but you cannot get complacent versus Bowser. This is a character that can put on the pain if you overextend even a little bit. The way that Nanoash has been playing, you do not want to give him too many opportunities. Just alive at 150, and the up air is going to take it. So Dtier up 2-1 here in losers finals. Let's see if they can lock it down. Again, Louis Money looms in Grands. Did take it 3-1 over Dtier in winners finals. Here we go. Game number 4 is on Battlefield. This is Nanoash's pick. On more platforms, more ways to find a way down. This is going to be big damage, though. Platform layouts like this do give the ice climbers some interesting ladders, but nothing that's going to take your stocks, of course. And you don't want to. The main place you don't want to be with the ice climbers is on the ground, but this is not a good spot to be. If you were Nanoash, that is 132 off the rip. Just trying to stem the bleeding here a little bit. But it's so hard. What do you do to approach the ice climbers? Dtier ready to cover that top platform as well, and that up smash is going to seal the deal. Dtier, big lead here to kick it off here in game number 4, and Nanoash is going to have to fight to remain in bracket. This is potentially their tournament game, so, oh, this is looking pretty grim right now. It doesn't quite get the cheer cancel, but it's not going to matter. This is big for Dtier, and Nanoash has to put together a Herculean stock here to make it back from this. Okay, it does find that up smash, but the sour spot, unfortunately. These climbers are separated. Nana loses her life for the time being. Now, if you are Nanoash, you have to take care of this Sopo without taking too much extra credit, but you cannot press. Dtier's neutral is immaculate with this solo climber. Does get a little over aggressive there on the side B, and Nanoash will take that F tilt. applying so much pressure. How do you get off the ledge safely? Covering the roll expertly. Dtier one stock away from getting the run back on Luis in grand finals. But Nanoash not out of this just yet. Does have to put together a great stock, but we have seen great stocks from them today. Going up the ladder. That is so much damage. 66. These climbers are moving and grooving. What can Nanoash do to prevent this from going by the wayside? It's been all D-tier here in game number 4. Can Nanoash pull out something crazy, or will D-tier seal the deal? Oh, maybe that could have been a back air. And that might all be all she wrote, but no, Nanoash air dodging out of danger. Oh, but this is not good. D-tier has Nanoash in the corner once again. Okay. You know, Bowser is still alive here. So you never know with Bowser, right? If you can stay alive with this character, you can do some crazy stuff. But, okay, does roll out of danger. Trying to get something started with these grabs. That is a clean 33. Barely staying alive. The back air almost doing it. Nanoash one hit away from losing it, but he is still alive for the time being. Dtier has yet to seal the deal. 179. How do you make it back? How do you make it back? Oh, gets the get-up attack. Nanoash slowly starting to scratch and claw, but the up smash out of shield. And Dtier will move on to grand finals, where they will fight Louis Money for the Guildhouse 200 crown. It's been quite the tournament, quite the run for a lot of people so far, but grand finals will be what our winners finals looks like. Dtier making some upsets to get here, did take the minor upset over Show. So, you know, they're putting together quite the showing, but they're going to have to fight what I imagine will be the Louis Money Rob, which is likely not a fun proposition. So let's see how they do with the adaptation. What if we gave Bowser Electric Wind God Fist? See, this guy gets it. I want Electric Wind God Fist into up smash. Yeah, no, Mars Bar isn't talking very much, but you know, we still appreciate his presence here, of course. It is but it is a little bit weird that he's so quiet. It almost feels like solo casting. Up there he is, in all of his glory. I see no problems here. Nothing suspicious whatsoever. Appreciate the chatter wanting Luis to go Mewtwo. All right. Oh, what's this? You're telling me that this isn't actually Mars Bars and that the real Mars Bars was downstairs all along? It just got yeeted. Getting that out of there. Is that your free Red Bull right there?
It is.
Yeah, we all got free Red Bull if we entered bracket today.
How are we doing?
We're all gonna be up until 2, and it's it's fine.
No, we got work.
Yeah.
But okay, well,
Energy drinks aren't on me, man.
Here's the thing. I think chat can relate to this. Sometimes I drink coffee in the evening because it makes me tired. I don't know. I think it's. I looked up some research. Apparently, it has something to do with like how strong your ADHD is. Because low-key, it's like on opposite day when you take caffeine at a later time of the day. Because you excite your body so much that it just tires out immediately. And I feel like it works on me. Because I'll have a coffee at like 6 p.m. And then like, I'll be awake. But God, am I just like ready to just hit the head.
Yeah.
Put my head on a pillow to be like, it's over.
I don't like. I used to be on meds for ADHD. I don't take them anymore. Because, reasons, anxiety, all that
Yeah.
good stuff.
No, yeah.
But for me, they keep me up.
Yeah.
That stuff is like,
That
I'm
shit
up.
works. Like, it works like wonders because it keeps you awake. It keeps you alert. And next thing you know, like the crash is what hits the hardest. I think it also depends on like what kind of caffeine supplement or what kind of like energy booster you're taking, because some of them crash really badly.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, you know, so to answer your question, Tri Bailey, I teach. It's the week after Halloween, and that's not a good prospect. So I've been drinking a lot of coffee,
Yeah.
just trying to stay sane right now.
Yeah, meanwhile, I work in an office job as an accountant, so obviously, thank God I have a standing desk, because I will show up to work and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I could just pass out right now, and to keep myself awake, I just extend the standing desk and I stand up for like a good hour. My blood's circulating, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I gotta be so. It must be nice to even like think about falling asleep at work. I gotta be like locked in.
All right,
Like-
fun fact. In my first few months at my current job, I actually did get caught sleeping on the job, because obviously I abuse my body to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm just tired. Like I go to sleep at 5 a.m. or something and wake up at 7 to go to work. It's like, why are you doing that to yourself? So they caught me falling asleep, and they're just like, dude, can't be doing that at the office. And I'm like, dude, I don't know how to sleep normally. Now I'm just like, okay, if I get tired, I have ways of just standing up, exercising, moving around, and then all of a sudden I'm alert.
You don't understand. I was in San Jose until 1 a.m. last night.
You don't understand. There's a game called Smash Bros. Ultimate. I do commentary sometimes for it, and at times I just catch myself going home at 1 a.m. And it's not because it's their fault. It's actually all because it was my choice. But you should respect my choice, as I do this all the time.
Yes. There's this cool venue where we have an actual commentary box, and if you were there, you would get it.
You don't only yeah. If you knew, you would know. So therefore, your opinion of me is invalid. And yeah, come to Guildhouse.
Yeah.
But personally, if I brought coworkers to Guildhouse, I think they would find me more of a degenerate than I already am. Like, trust me.
I don't want anyone. I don't want to ever see anyone from my job. Like, no offense to my coworkers, but
we do gambling. Not like gambling. I don't know. Have you ever heard of like a game called Left, Center, Right?
yes, actually, I have, yeah.
So my company loves doing that during company parties or like dinners or like just whenever we have like a company lunch. Everybody just wants to gamble. If you guys don't know what Left, Center, Right is, it's literally a gambling game comprised of how good are your dice rolls and how long can you keep your money until the money is no more. And basically, the last person with dollar bills to their name standing takes everybody's money. It's awesome. Not that awesome.
that is really
that is
unfortunate.
that is just brutal.
Yeah, gloves are off for Luis here. We should probably actually commentate the set.
Yeah, it's already down to the Dtier's last stock as the Luis Palu is making an appearance here. We did see the Palu come out earlier in bracket, for those who didn't see, but Luis did in fact go Palu into Gust, and even went Palu Game 5 into Nestboy. Luis, of course, he's preparing for port. Dtier's preparing for port. I think majority of top 8 at this bracket today is all going to port, so they're all just trying to get their best efforts out of the way and hopefully learn from their mistakes, so that way they don't, repeat them at port priority. But Luis's Palu, it's still looking pretty good. Not too much of a shocker there. He's just keeping Dtier busy, separating the climbers, and that's gonna do it.
Damn.
Nana didn't
That
have
was
to die like that.
unnecessary.
So sometimes you just do things because it's there. Like, I get it. It's like, oh, Nana's at ledge? Down here.
Yeah, Luis has gone for some unnecessary edge guards versus Dtier, and Dtier specifically. I've not seen it too much versus other people, but it's like I am done with getting wobbles.
Yeah, Luis is, of course, looking pretty comfy. I'm looking forward to Luis's bracket. He's actually really hoping to make a big run. Fun fact: he's seeded to fight Jagabata, who is the Japanese duck hunt. He says he's comfy in the matchup, but it's also duck hunt. Speaking of which, we got our fellow duck hunt passing by us, Kilobrand Flakes, who actually helped Luis get some practice in the matchups. So if Luis beats Jagabata, just know it was all because of Killer Brand. Exactly. So
We're helping each other out here.
and then if he beats Jagabata, he gets Sira, who is the 1 seed of Core Priority. So that should be an interesting set. Because Luis has historically been pretty solid into Steve, but it's been a while since he's taken like a big Steve win. So I think if he's able to keep it close with Syrup, I'm excited to see what kind of things he can bring to us at port. And meanwhile, Dtier's bracket is hilarious, because guess who he has to fight at Big Out of Pools?
Who?
None other than Ball. The cable.
I want that on streams. That better be on
That
stream.
has to be a stream.
Please put that on stream.
Dtier fighting a K-Rool in IC's K-Rool. That's got to be like a magical set to watch.
I know. Well, Ball is also hilarious. Like, that guy goes for the craziest reads, and it works. He reads like directional air dodge down out of the down throw berry. Like, nobody does that. Like,
No. K-Rool is a kind of like those who have optimized K-Rool in bracket settings. They have mastered the idea that they are just going to option select because it's there. It's not because it's optimal. It's because I'm just going to press the button.
you got to get so many things right. Like, K-Rool is a character who can just blow you up if you're getting everything right.
Yeah.
But you got to get everything right. Like, you got to be built different.
Speaking of guessing everything right,
Oh.
you got to guess right on your recoveries against Palu. Because, as we said earlier, Luis was once a little foreign to the concept of this matchup. And that's fine, because obviously Ice Climbers is not as common as a character in this game as it was like back in Brawl and Melee. But, I mean, those who are still playing Ices at a high level, like Dtier, I mean, they're going to teach you a thing or two about how to play this matchup. It's weird, but just got to figure it out.
Belay teleport there, helping Dtier out a little bit, but still not in a great spot. I love that mash out of the jab. Okay, you know what? The classic tried and true. I'm going to up smash your jump in. So let's see if Dtier can make something out of this.
Was able to reset the situation. Going to get some big damage here. 42 on the combo, bringing the percentage pretty much even. And the forward smash to catch the ledge hang. Hold on. Dtier could take the game here. Oh.
No.
But of course, Nana, sometimes she has a mind of her own, and sometimes her thoughts are not really the ones you want.
Uh-oh, no jump.
That could be it. Oh, wait. That is hoping for somehow he got dragged down, and then Luis buffered an air dodge. And, he lost. I was hoping that was the case, but unfortunately, we don't live in a world where happy endings happen. We just have Luis monstrosity taking over Guildhouse. But now he's a game away from winning the tournament. Dtier, of course, phenomenal run today. I mean, he has taken out some very solid players tonight. Being able to beat Nanoash, being able to beat Show. Who did he beat in quarters?
Gust. Oh, no, the Pure Salt.
Pure Salt, yeah.
Crazy.
Pure Salt, the return of one of the strongest DKs you've ever seen in your damn life. Despite not playing in bracket for like nearly 5 months, he still got it. So.
Nana, no.
Nana, please cooperate with us for once. How much can you get away with as Sopo? Let's find out. Oh, that was good.
That was grimy right there.
He just wants this tournament to end. I get it. We're at the time of the night where it's like, yeah, I want my Ices gameplay, but like, I just kind of want to win. We're already here. Big payout too for tonight, as over 50 players have attended. Of course, are gonna look to make some big bucks, but Dtier is. Yeah, there's only so many options you can recover before you finally fall victim to the stock.
Just swinging out of that. So let's see if Dtier can put something together here. But it's real hard when Luis is on this Palu, and Palu's so good at moving around the stage. Luis with immaculate positioning and just knows what he's got to do to separate these two. Nana's just been dying. like this entire set. Like Dtier has not had many opportunities to get anything really started. Like that's how you gotta play versus characters like Ice Climbers. You gotta prevent the win condition.
Oh, Nanas. She's like, oh, you're getting rapid jab? It's okay, I'll get you too.
Low-key is probably better because that way they're not separated. But, yeah, you know, it wasn't good. That back air. And this is tough.
It's a hard one to come back from, but Dtier will get the stock here. Good little desync action. But you are down a full stock here, back against the wall.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I like that he was trying to go for a cheeky little early stock there, but at least a little too ahead of the curve.
Yeah, just not strong enough on that spike. And they are separated. Well, not too bad just yet, but Luis just needs one straight hit onto Nana to really seal the deal here, and maybe that might be it. Oh wow, doesn't actually get the auto reticle.
And Nana gets hit.
Oh.
That is probably the worst place to be in.
Okay, so, you know, we made it back. Maybe trying to get something out of this tech chase situation. No, never mind. Just going to down air out of that. Here comes Nana floating down.
Nana's doing everything she can to stay on the stage, but Luis is... Luis!
That was so unnecessary.
You're mixing the AI. You're not doing
It's
anything.
like the level -4 AI. I'm going to jab back throw it.
It's like, you're so good at the game. You're so good. Oh, he's just trying to go out of style.
Hey, yo.
Nair doesn't kill here, but
181 on Sopo.
I think you do his ices, man. There's only so much you can do with this character. Carlos will take a humble second, though. Very phenomenal things all around the board, but here at the Guildhouse on the 200th weekly, who would have thought Louis Money still champion of the throne?
Reigning supreme. That is going to do it for Guildhouse number 200. Hard to believe that there has been 200 of these. And, of course, we got to thank everyone at Guildhouse who makes this happen. Because
production, staff, literally the owners for allowing us to continue running these weeklies on these Wednesday nights here in downtown San Jose. And, of course, not to mention all the pre-locals, even the FGC majors that they've hosted here at the Guildhouse. Like this Genesis Black. We've just had one literally this past weekend. Like this place has literally done a lot more than enough for this region, and we're just only hoping to do another 100 of these weeklies, right? But
yeah, let's get it to 300.
Let's get it to 300, maybe. Hopefully, maybe the next game comes out and everyone's excited for it. But we still got Ultimate. We still got this venue. I'll see you guys next week. Shit.
Yeah. 201 next week.
201 is next week. It's okay.
But no, we are truly so lucky to have this place. So that is going to do it. You know, it couldn't be anyone other than Luis.
Yeah.
Winning number 200. It just kind of would have felt a little bit wrong. So that is going to do it for us up here. We appreciate y'all tuning in. It was a really fun bracket. We all got some good games in. You know, it was a crazy 54-man bracket. More people signed up for this than Genesis Black. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
That's how you know we want to run it back. You know.
Yeah,
we care about this venue very deeply. Not to mention, can't wait for the weekend. Of course, port priorities happening, and I counted them up. There's going to be at least 30 NorCal representatives going to Seattle, Washington, in hopes to make a run, make a name, or, if you're players like Luis, who was just there to maybe top 8 it, because there's one thing that Luis has always wanted to do, and that is win a major. Port priority, I believe, is still an S+ tier, so it's like the cusp of a premier. But for a 500-man bracket to be a premier, that is...
Yeah, that's insane.
That's a lethal bracket. Yeah. Nobody in that bracket is safe. So, can't wait for Seattle. Hopefully, for everybody who is traveling in this weekend, or maybe tomorrow. I know some people are flying out tomorrow night. I hope to see you guys there. Make sure to say hi to me. I'm friendly. Trust me. I like to chat it up with new people. And if you want to even chat it up with me beforehand, I mean, hey, we got our Twitter handles right here. You can Sputnik right there at GT Sputnik. You can hit me up at MarsBars_CA. We're on Twitter. I'm active, and of course, you know, hopefully we can see a lot of you familiar faces out there.
I'm not active at all, but you should still follow me.
You should still follow Sputnik though.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for us, chat. We of course really appreciate you tuning in and watching, and we are going to go to bed because we got work tomorrow.
Thank you, Guildhouse, for 200 weeklies. Hopefully we could do another 100 and infinity and beyond. That's all we can really ask for. So everybody in chat, thank you so much for continuing to support this channel, and we'll continue on doing so starting tomorrow when we bring you some Street Fighter and Melee, and of course make the events repeat as the next week comes in. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Goodbye, chat.